Hello there, boys. People. So, who was first? Today we have Awesome Space Marine at number 1. Then we have Latios at number 2. Blade Runner 79X at number 3. Well, that's a new one. Then we have Pepe 9009 at number 4. And then we have Uncle from Konami at number 5. Wow, welcome Uncle from Konami. It's not fair, I got notified late. I was on YouTube first. It should have been so easy to get first. It should have been literally the easiest thing in the world to get first. And then we have a subscribe from Nick M201. Thank you for the Prime. And then we have Space Business resubscription for 5 months. Glad to be off to work to watch a new stream. Why, thank you. I'm on a stream schedule now. I removed my stream schedule 3 months ago and I brought it back. Because I've decided to chain myself to stream schedules again. Also, thanks for the bits, Angel IXVII. What is that, 14? Angel 14. Let's go. And then the extra 200 bits. And then 200. And then 100. And then the subscription, D Rose the Goat. And also Isaiah Ozaria, haha. Oh, the Prime sub. With Prime, 4 days away from my B-Day, I bestow you gift Prime. Happy birthday, Izaza. And then Eyes Sapapi. Yay, stream schedule. Why, thank you for the resub, Eyes Sapapi, for 12 months. Holy shit, that's a whole year. Let's see, 12 months ago, I think Duel Links. Oh yeah, it's the 1 year anniversary. So this is around the time when I started streaming the Master Duel. I remember back then, the good old days. Back when I was still happy. Wow, that didn't last very long. Say ham-boned? No. Yeah, your stream schedule. Hey guys. Oh, thanks for the Prime sub, Pog Spooter. The big anime titty fan. Excellent name. I was gonna show you this. Look. A sub goal. If we hit 25, I'll stop whatever I'm doing and turn on duel rooms. Are you guys happy? I hope you are. Otherwise, I'm just going to be playing gimmick decks all day. Duel rooms, it's when I duel the fans. Have you gone to your therapist yet? I need to set that up. However, I have not, because I've been busy with other things that are not that. What fans? Can't you guys hear the fans in the background? Here, I'll be quiet. Can you hear it? Bring back the redeems? Oh yeah, I need to turn those back on. I turned them off for the tournament. Alright, what redeem should I turn back on? Let's see, Magic 8 Ball. Poggers. Not Meowie tier. Look at him choke. I have a question. Random sound. Congratulations. It's time to duel. Family talk. Deeper question. Maytime. Sad violin. Damn, there's a lot. Skip the queue in case that gets turned on. Say a voice line, Pomu, praise, worthless, craft a custom reward, gifted sub. Okay, they're all back on. The VIB redeem? Nope, that one's gone forever. I heard them on YouTube. Also noticed your mic was peaking ever so slightly. Is it still peaking? Let me turn down a little bit more. One of the cool things I've noticed ever since I started like editing a lot of my own VODs is I can just like watch my streams and then better do them next time, you know? Oh my god, a sub goal. Log is becoming a real streamer now. So my AC unit broke today, and because it broke, we have to we called in the AC repairman, and he came in today and he looked at it and he's like, this is real bad. He's like, this is This is unfixable. I've been here the past couple of years fixing your AC every time it breaks, and this time this is no fixing it. You need a new one. You have to fix it, and a brand new one's going to cost you $8,000, or a refurbished one for $4,500. Yeah, compressor broke. And I was like, well, I kind of need the AC. Do you live with your parents? No. Yeah, ACs are expensive. I rent it from my mom, so she's like dealing with that now, but I'm probably gonna have to pay it all myself. And it's like, oof, I'm already kind of low on money. I did all my finances to look at how much I had left, and it's like, I can afford it as long as I just don't think about like if I just don't think about my taxes. Yeah, exactly. Like, I have a whole bunch saved for taxes. And it's like, if I go into my taxes savings, I can pay it. But, like, can I pay my taxes on a payment plan? Just don't do your taxes? All right, thanks for the 5 gifted subs, Ranches 11 and Psych Escape 14. Wow, amazing. You're about to breach your last record. Keep up the support. What's my last record? I don't remember the last time we even had a hype train. Because when I started streaming, I used to tell people all the time to not give me any money because I didn't need it. Because back then I didn't need it. And then I started a whole bunch of new YouTube channels and they took all my money. I still have money. I've been budgeting. But man, this is definitely going to hurt it. It's like, okay, never mind. I need money now. Are your I mean, I save up for taxes. Like, I have money for taxes, but the problem is I don't know if it's enough, you know? It's like, I have been saving for it, but I don't know if I saved enough money for taxes. Maid dime, here you go. Pro tip, never not ask for money. Yeah, pretty much. You never know. Honestly, the best way for me to make money would be to never stream again and just use that time to work on videos. Because that is just more efficient. So if I'm going to keep streaming, it needs to be at least half as worth as working on videos, you know? F that. Have you tried investing in crypto? No, I don't need to. Like, the best way I can make money is just make more videos. It is more efficient for me to just spend the time I use streaming to just work on one extra video. Because it makes more money. Do you guys want to see the averages of how much money my channels make? You guys like averages, huh? Actually, I don't know if I'm allowed to show you that. Sure. No, please don't leave us. You'll lose more money invested in crypto. That's true. $5 a month? Yeah, exactly. I remember there was this dude who was a World of Warcraft. He was a World of Warcraft content creator. Thanks for the 5 extra gifted subs, Psych Escape 14. Psych Escape 14 is the only person who is more worse than their money than I am. And we appreciate him for that. Of course you like numbers, but your channels have grown so much. Wouldn't that exponentially increase your income? Most of the channels run at a loss. Like the D&D channel, the Pokemon channel, both run at a loss. The World of Warcraft channel does make profit. The Yugioh channel makes lots of profit, which pays for all the other losses. The Clip channel has actually run at a loss for a couple of months now. And the Magic channel sometimes doesn't run at a loss. But it's like barely breaking even, which isn't, you know, increasing the money I make. Pokemon runs at a loss? Yeah, Pokemon channel runs at a loss. So does the D&D and the Clip channel. So I have 3 channels that run at a loss. And the loss is pretty significant. However, the other 3 channels don't. The WoW channel runs at a profit, if only barely. The Yu-Gi-Oh channel runs at a profit to make up for the other losses of the other 3 channels. And then the Clip channel, the Magic channel pays for itself. You know, with the sometimes it profits a little bit more than it makes. Sometimes. The VOD channel runs at a loss. The VOD channel, someone else runs that for me. He just makes all the money from that. I don't do anything with it. Revive the Unfunny Joke channel? No. Make magic shows people watch the actual video content? I was thinking that, but the problem is I'm still that's like on my to-do list. My to-do list is gigantic. You know? I like when we talk about the channels because it makes me want to start. You should start YouTube. It's so much fun. So, as I was saying, actually I forgot. I was going to talk about something and you guys just made me forget. Because my brain, I've just been forgetting stuff so much more recently. According to, whatchamacallit? According to Leah, bad memory problems can be caused from trauma. Yeah, and stress and lack of sleep. And I have all of those. And ADHD. The forgetful logs. Why has Hearthstone channel died? Because the scriptwriter stopped making scripts. I would like to revive the Hearthstone channel, but I would need to find a very good scriptwriter to replace them. Streaming needs to be worth it. Streaming, I like to do streaming, so I'll probably still do it anyway. But if I really want to make more money, the most optimal thing for me to do would be to not stream and spend the time I could be spending streaming to doing something else. Like working on a World of Warcraft or Yu-Gi-Oh video. As someone with depression, anxiety, ADHD, yes, mental illness equals memory loss. Yeah. My memory has been really bad. Like, I remember the other day, one of my editors sent me a text, and they're like, "Hey, my new video's done. It's ready for review." And I was like, "Okay, I'm busy right now, so let me go write this down." So I opened up my tab. I went over to my notes to start typing in a reminder, and I forgot. I was like, "Wait, why did I open this?" And I sat there for 5 minutes just trying to force the memory to come back, and I couldn't. And I was like, "Well, I guess it wasn't that important if I don't remember." But like, I forgot so quickly. It's crazy. Like, I remember when we were doing the tournament with Leah, like, we just kept forgetting, like, all the matches. You know, we couldn't remember if we had watched it already. Because we both just have, like, you know, memory problems. Stream was never about profit. True. But, however, it was never about the profits. I do need profits, though. So if I wanted to increase my profits, one of the best ways to do that would be to stop streaming. That's all I'm saying. I'm probably still going to stream anyway. But I'm just saying, like, hypothetically speaking, that is the best way to do it. Do you have sleep apnea? No, I go to sleep just fine. I just don't like to go to sleep. Like, if I go to sleep, I fall asleep within, like, 5 minutes every time without fail. However, I usually just don't go to sleep until, like, 4 in the morning, you know? Then stop streaming? Don't tell me what to do. Didn't you start streaming technically because of the World Legacy project? Yeah, because I wanted to start the World Legacy project, which didn't work. Oh, wow. Thanks for the level 6 hype train, or what does Mari call it? The cum train. With 22 gifted subs and 600 bits. Sub gifts? How come it only says 14 over here? Well, I'm going to go with whatever this says. Have night, Mr. Logs? Logs keep telling us he doesn't want to stream. I love streaming. I'm just saying. No, I was just talking about hypotheticals. I'm not going to say I'm going to stop streaming. It's just in hypothetical land, the best way for me to make more money is to not stream. And to just make videos instead. But the thing is, like, what do I use the money for? To start more YouTube channels. First and foremost, my job is making YouTube videos. Streaming is a secondary thing. But it's also fun. I like streaming too. But it's only profitable on the profitable channels? Yeah, only on the profitable channels. But I have, like, 3 of them. Logs Lady Mari, corrupt him. Excellent. It's the motherfucking cum train. It doesn't work when a guy says it. It's funnier if a girl says it. I think you know people to help your voice. The World Legacy Project, Mr. Logs. The World Legacy Project is on hold. Because that is a huge pain in the ass to set up. And I have other stuff to do. Logs, you should get embarrassing auto-bit redeems like Mari does. Wait, what? What redeems? You can become a girl? No. Is it Neo's time? Oh, I haven't made the new Neo's decks yet. No, today we're going to play Evoltile, like, insects and stuff. Audio's still not great. Maybe it's just me. The audio, is it still like super loud? Hello there, it's me, TheDuelLogs. Can you guys hear the fans in the background because we don't have the AC and it's very hot in my room? It's it's still peaking? How about now? It shouldn't be peaking anymore. Lore accurate evil swords without the extract monsters, yes. Change genders redeems. There is a voice mod thing in order to have a female voice. Audio bit redeems like fart sounds and jump scares. I have that turned on. Let me enable that real quick. I have a couple of them picked out, but I couldn't think of any good ones. A couple of them picked out. Here, let me take a look at this real quick. I know I'm ham-boned means. One second. Edit panel. How do I do this again? I don't remember. Wait. If I go over to stream schedule over here, and I go over to my extensions, and I turn off. How do I unturn off something? Uninstall. Yes. And then we come over to activate, set as component 1. Done. I didn't mean to actually uninstall it. I just wanted to remove it temporarily. Okay, now let me reset this. Redeeming echo would be cool. Did it work? Was it sound alerts or was it something else? Set as component 1. Open dashboard. Tech support? Yeah, tech support. You're no longer peaking? That's because I turned down my mic like 30%. Okay. That one's trending apparently. Library, my uploads. Create a new sound. Wait, DuelLogs Academy? Yeah, I'm in the Duel Academy right now. You guys just probably haven't heard of it. My uploads, browse sounds. How come it's not working? Sub only, text to speech, library, default. Meh, whatever. I can figure this out tomorrow. What dorm are you in? I'm in an Obelisk Blue. The DuelLogs Duel students. Oh wait, there's a Duel Academy, the DuelLogs. Of course. You hate Ojamas? Why? Do you have a compressor on your mic to lower the sounds and improve the quiets? I do not. I forgot to look into that. But I was going to look into it. Audio redeems like fart sounds and jump scares. I thought I turned that on. Let me see. Scenes, alter designs, libraries. Applause. Ooh. Add to favorites. Add to sound button. Add it to your Twitch extensions. Okay. Component 1. Set as panel 1. Oh, set as panel 2. Stream schedule. Add as new panel. Oh, there we go. Hobbies. I think I figured it out. Maple, I'd imagine you'd be an instructor at Duel Academy. Of course I would. I did it. They're incredibly expensive. Alright, I'll look for some real ones later. Family talk question. Probably Slifer Red. I have a Slifer deck I want to experiment with too. What's your opinion on Marince's deck? Do you think they would be better rogue deck with more support? Aren't they already a rogue deck? My opinion on Marine Cess is I find them incredibly boring to play. So I don't really know what they could do to make them better. Because I'm glad that they're not good enough to see that much play. It's fun. Not for me. Let's see. What is something you would like to accomplish and why? Guys. What is something you would like to accomplish? For me, my biggest goal in life is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. I want to get so big that all my friends would be like, nope, I don't know none of y'all. Don't talk to me. Meowie who? Asimov? Skull emoji. I want to gain weight. I'm too small. That sounds easy. 30k followers. Hit that follow button, by the way. We're not at 30k followers. We're like at... Let me check. I don't remember. We're at 29.2. Oh, wow. That's pretty close. What happened to the dating app? Oh, yeah. I was going to do that. I took selfies for that, and I just never set them up. Because, like, I was going to set it up, and then I looked at the date, and it was, like, the Valentine's Day, and I was like, I'm not going to make a dating profile on Valentine's Day, so I'm going to wait until afterwards. A face reveal? You're looking at my face right now. I'm a giant spider who lives in the Duel Academy. I went to punch G-Nex control in the face. Why? There. Now you can see me better. Oh no, now you can't see chat. I'm sorry, chat. There. Yeah, now I'm up close and personal. I'm late. Goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. So like 1 million subscribers combined. One of these days I'll have 1 million subscribers. So close. It's Maple. Hello there, Maple. Did you stream today? I've been doing this thing where I've been not watching as many streams so that I can be more comfortable alone. I did not. Why not? Anyways, did any of you guys have goals? I didn't read chat. I don't think anyone told me they have goals. Do you guys have goals? You know, one of the most attractive things in a person is having goals in life and actively working towards them. Marine says most definitely be better with more consistent field spell. It's currently... one is too gimmicky for consistency. Oh yeah, Battle Ocean sucks. But you need to play it. Could a tax deck work in Maxter Duel? Tax deck? Yeah, you just play Branded Desbia. And instead of going to Mirror Jade, you just go into Tax Dragon. Winning locals? My goal is to die alone? That's too easy. What is a goal? My family decided to come over and say surprise. I hope you had fun because today is Family Day in Canada. Because my best friend is Canadian, and she was like, "Happy Family Day," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So I looked at my calendar because I have Canadian holidays on there, and one of them was like, "It's Canada Day." My goal is to graduate college. Ooh, that was my goal too until I dropped out because I failed Japanese class. I had all my prereqs done. I did everything. All I needed was to finish my Japanese courses. And I was in Japanese 201. I passed 101 and 102. 201 was just too hard. I failed by 1%. I got a 69%, and you need at least a 70% to pass the class. And, like, whenever I tell this, people are like, why don't you just go talk to the teacher to, like, you know, see if they can increase your score? And I was like, no. The reason I didn't do that was because I don't know how I got a score that high. The class was so hard, and my teacher was so nice to me that they gave me so much pity to even get a 69% in the first place. I'm not going to go and talk to them and be like, well, okay, we'll have an impromptu, you know, like conversation in Japanese. And I was like, nope, can't do it. I don't know enough. I'm really bad at this. My goal for this year, attempt to top 32 at YCS LA or Pasadena. I should go to YCS's. I was planning on going to like every single YCS this year. And like for the past year too, you know, like November and December. But then I got really sad, so I didn't do that. You guys know how it is. Sometimes you make plans to go travel, and then you get really sad and you just don't do it. Speaking of which, I really need to stop tweeting at night. That is my new goal. One of my goals, one of my New Year's resolutions was to stop oversharing on stream, because apparently oversharing is another trait of ADHD, and I think I've done a good job with that. But I also need to extend that to my secret Twitter account. Yeah, 1 a.m. tweets. The big old close-up. Is it uncomfortable being so close? What if I go into ghost form? Is this better? There. This isn't so bad. DuelLogs on Twitter. Oh boy, 3 a.m. Yeah, I gotta stop doing that. Is the ghost possessing the moon spider? It's more like a form I can transform into because I have psychic powers. Zoinks! Hello, DuelLogs. You're looking handsome today. Did you cut your hair? Yeah, I cut all my hair off 3 weeks ago. It was one of my ADHD impulses. I need to get tested for that. I actually don't know if I have that or not. The fuck is that? Everyone's reaction to my family day? Yeah, like, family day is a Canadian thing. I had no idea what the fuck family day was until, like, today. If my friend told me about it on other days, I never remembered. Whatever we're in for the analogy, we're running Evoltile Ognoadic Blaster control. The fact the Marine says boss monster needs a very specific and pretty broken bad link monster and an inconsistent field spell means that unless they get really broken support, they'll never be meta. What they need is a way to cheat out Crystal Heart and like attach it to all the other crystal beasts. Marine says monsters. Yeah, Snake Rain Turbo. What the hell's Family Day? I don't know. Does anyone in chat Canadian and can explain Family Day to me? Canada's maple syrup. Wait, is that why Maple is called Maple? Because she's Canadian? She is called Maple chat. I never noticed that. You're Maple. Wow, amazing. Yes. You must really love being Canadian. Pretty sure it's self-explanatory. Well, I mean, I don't really know people who are like, you know, I'm a American, or like taco pizza. Well, I guess tacos isn't really an American food. But like, show me an American who doesn't like tacos, you know? American food is just like everybody else's food. But especially like tacos, burgers, and pizza. Like, Americans love tacos so much they sell them at Jack in the Box, you know? I don't like tacos, shut up. To be honest, I want to be a VTuber. Instead, I will be a basic bitch of Canadian, so I'm maple syrup. One of my friends is thinking about becoming a VTuber randomly. And she was like talking to me about all this stuff. She's like, did you know? Like, a starter pack to be a VTuber is $4,000? I was like, holy shit. That's kind of expensive. You know how much I spent on this ghost model? $20. You know how much I spent on the spider? $60. Well, I guess it was also $6 for the design, so like $120. This was $120. This was about $1,060. And this was $20. And I think I found this one for free. And I found this one for free too. Yeah, this one was $1,000 though. Whoa. It has like so many things. Look, this is... Yeah, this is me all the time. This is me when, you know... I like the ghost model and the spider the best, though. I don't like being a human. I like being a, an amorphous blob. Fuck all you guys. Fuck you all. Whoa, Vtubing? I love being a monster. You know, like, when I started playing World of Warcraft for the first time, I played the monster races. I played like whatchamacallit. My first ever character was a Tauren. A Tauren is like a Minotaur. They're like big old cow people. A furry logs? No, it wasn't a furry. I picked the monster races, and my second character was like an undead, which is a zombie. Like, when I play games, I like to play the most monstrous races possible. I think like my very first character in D&D was like either an orc or lizard man. However, I just thought like, you know, hey, I'm already a human. Why would I want to play a human in a video game? No. So many people love to self-insert in RPGs. I thought everybody was like me. I was like, everybody likes to be a monster or just like something that's not human. Or a spider. Yeah. You know, I have a human brain, so I sometimes forget. But like, I was such a surprise to me that people love to self-insert as their RPG characters. Like, that's one of the reasons none of the VTubers I know will play World of Warcraft, because they won't play a game unless they can play a pretty character, because they love to, like, you know, that's like the most important thing in the world. It's like, for me, I love monsters. Like, you know, I'm a monstrous spider 99% of the time. And then 1% of the time, a very cute ghost. I love this ghost model. He's so amazing. Where's the werewolves? Yeah, they have werewolves and stuff too. Even like my alliance characters are the monster races. Like my most played alliance character is a werewolf. Pichu is a monster too. Yeah, exactly. So I was like, it's unfortunate that literally every single VTuber I know will not play World of Warcraft because they don't have anime characters in there. But they will play Final Fantasy XIV because you can be an anime character in Final Fantasy XIV. Your ghost ads are fun at the end of your videos. Why, thank you. I love the ghosts. Ghosts are so easy to draw. The monster logs. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to get a very attractive male VTuber model commissioned, which will probably take a couple of months to work on. So, yeah. I have someone I'm working with on that. We're gonna start working on it next month. That way I can have another model to transform into occasionally. The husbando logs. Here's the thing though, I still plan on using the spider 99% of the time. I'm just gonna spend a lot of money on this just to have it, just as a joke. It's not really a joke. It's like it's just to have it, because you know I go to the ghost all the time for my late night streams. My late night streams is literally just ghost model every time, and then of course over here it's spider because I love the spider because he's a monster. I just want to have more options. Tax write-off? Oh yeah, I guess it could be a tax write-off, huh? The husbando logs. It would be perfect for reading ASMR scripts. I need to buy an ASMR mic too, and not have it get canceled, you know? It's why I play MapleStory, cutest MMO ever. Also, Maple has the monopoly in the 2D side-scrolling MMO market. I remember the first time I ever played MapleStory. So, it was one of my first times ever being on an online MMO. And I thought, this was still back when I thought talking to other people online was novel and unique. So I went into MapleStory and I saw all these other people like online moving around and talking to each other. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. These people are actually here talking to each other. Wow. So I went up to someone and was like, hey, what's up? They're like, hey, do you want a cyber? I was like, sure, what's that? And they're like, sure, I'll show you. Come to this house with me next door. And I was like, okay. So I go into the room, and we're next to each other, and they're like, okay. So what you do is you hit the space bar to go up and down. And I was like, okay. And it was like, okay. And then they start typing out like, oh yeah, I was like, wait, what's happening? They're like, you need to type that out too. And I typed out, this is weird. And then I left the house, and I turned off the game, and I never played it ever again. And I was like, well, that was fun. The stream took a turn. Well, that was the first time I ever talked to someone in an MMO. Literally, the very first conversation was someone asking me if they wanted to ERP. I didn't know what ERP was. I just thought, like, this is weird. Because I was like, I think I was 16 at the time. That explains the trauma. And then I just played another MMO. I played Fallen Sword for a long time. Fallen Sword was a browser-based MMO. Too pure? Like, I didn't know that, like, this was back in, like, 2008. 2007, probably. 2006. I don't remember. I might have been even younger than 16. Explains the weird person. I left immediately. I didn't engage with them. Did you ever play RuneScape? So, I did play RuneScape. And when I played RuneScape, I thought, wow, this is actually kind of fun. And then I got to a quest, and they're like, you can't complete this quest unless you have a subscription. And I was like, nope. And I turned off the game and never played it again. I was like, what do you mean I can't complete a quest unless I have the subscription? This game is bullshit. I'm not going to pay a subscription for a video game. So then, like, a year later, I started playing WoW. But the reason I played WoW, alright, so the reason I played WoW was because we got a disc, a demo disc, which gave us free, like, 10 days of WoW. And my little brother asked me, he's like, hey, can you install this game for me? And I was like, sure thing, little bro. So I installed the game, and I created a character just to try it out. And I went into the Tauren Zarin starting zone so I could, you know, teach it to my little brother better. And I got hooked immediately. And I played nonstop for the next 10 years. And of course I paid for the subscription afterward. Because the thing is, back when I tried RuneScape, I didn't have a job. But when I tried World of Warcraft, I did have a part-time job, so I could actually afford the subscription. So, like, there was a difference. Like, I literally could not pay for the subscription for RuneScape because we were super poor. But I could pay for the WoW subscription because I had money at that time. Not a lot of money, but enough to pay $15 a month. The timing, yeah, it was the timing of it. Like, if I had a job back when I played RuneScape, I might have actually played RuneScape. Maybe, I don't know. I'm stubborn and I very impulsive too. There's like, they're trying to trick me into paying for a sub. Bullshit, I'm out of here. Would you try RuneScape again? No, RuneScape looks boring and ugly. Fun fact, Silphic Chords are allowed in Legend and Anthology, and I played them. They're a ton of fun. What's your end board with Silphic Chords? Well, at least it was free. What about Wizards 101? No, I never played Wizards 101. It looked like a baby game. Who wants to play a baby game? I don't think I ever paid for something in a game. Maybe once. Trying to remember. I've paid for lots of microtransactions. Did you do Vault of the Incarnates already? Yeah. We're on the final boss in Heroic. Once we finish that, then I'll have more time to do stuff on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The XYZ event is live? Is it? No, it's not. As an alternate universe where Logs tried 1 year later, he would have been a RuneScape streamer instead. Oof, that would have sucked. You know, there's someone... Actually, I don't know if they've ever said this live. But one of my streamer friends started off as a RuneScape streamer. And never played RuneScape before. Just because they thought it was, like, popular. And then they gave up after they didn't get enough. Like, they streamed it for like 2 weeks and they never got any views, so they quit. And then they rebranded and started again. And they're doing much more successful nowadays. But I just thought that was funny. They tried RuneScape of all things. RuneScape. I fear my Google Play Store and transaction history. Me too. Especially since my accountant has access to my files. They'll sometimes message me. It's like, did you mean to spend money on this? And I'm like, yeah. That was intentional. With Silphic Chords, my end board was consistently Borosword and Kulia since Avermax was banned. That's an end board, alright. It's probably even worse when you play Duel Links. Dude, Duel Links racked up so many microtransactions because they didn't let you buy in big amounts. They had like a whole bunch of small things that you had build up over, and each one of them was like a different receipt. Anyways. Oh, I need to go to spider mode. and turn off YouTube chat and turn on Twitch chat. Hey chat, look, I'm a giant spider. Let's make myself a little bit smaller. So anyways, this is my deck. It's pretty good. Let's duel. Almost 45 minutes and we get to the Yugioh. I just played Yugioh for an hour over on YouTube. You guys should have watched that. Every set of Magic I think, man, I should buy gems, and then I never do, and just play limited. What's limited? Was Duel Links or Master Duel worse for finances? Probably Duel Links. Ooh, Blaster. We send this card to the graveyard, special summon out Blaster from the deck, and then set one card and pass because I didn't draw into any gas. Look, his name is Trash Game. He knows. There's nothing more scary than a woman who knows. Poison of the Old Man. I want to play a burn deck. I only saw a video about why they use gems and whatnot to hide the real prices for customers, so they don't want to know how much they really spend. Yeah, that's a comic free-to-play tactic. It is the best way to get people to spend money. Like, there's a degree of separation. And they don't really know, you know? They don't really know, you know? Ooh, Snake Rain. I can finally pop off. Have you played Duel Room with chat today? No, they haven't unlocked it yet. We'll send these 3. Here, I'll put the sub goal up on stream. I feel like Trickstars have some anime cards printed. Make it more of a better rogue deck. They do! Okay, so we can go into Blaster. We'll banish Yugioh and Blaster. Okay. Then we'll special summon... Crap, what is it called? Ogdoadic or Ogdoadic? Thanks for the Prime sub, Ravout. The TheDuelLogs. We'll take this one and return them both to the graveyard. Heck yeah. And now I can use this to tribute one target, one monster opponent's graveyard and special summon to your field, but send to the graveyard during the end phase. You can only use this effect once per turn. My opponent doesn't have any monsters in the graveyard, so we're going to attack into this jar card, which is probably what it is. Marshmallow. Crap. It's another extra points 1,000. Extra 1,000 points of damage. That's a tiny sub goal. I know, right? Should I make it even smaller? Here. There. Much better. Marshmallow has teeth? No, he doesn't. Look, he's just a happy little dude. Ogdoadic. Ooh, another Evil Sword card. Okay, we'll activate Blaster, the Dragon Ruler of the Dragons, Yugioh, and Blaster. The loading logs. I am loading. You got a Facebook Cash App game? Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, we'll tribute both of these. Is logs implying that you cannot be happy with teeth? What? Yes? That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't know what you're saying, but yes, I agree. Okay, tribute Volcano. To special summon out Ogdoadic Dark. The Alert. Return Yugioh and Burner. Play the XYZ event? I don't want to. Ooh, I can go into Echidna, but I'm not going to. We're going to attack into this other monster which can't be destroyed. Uh-oh, kind of ruined the cuteness of it. It is still cute, though. What are you talking about? Trickstars are a burn deck that make Dark Room of Nightmare such a good card. I know. I play Trickstars. We'll send both of these cards to the graveyard with Echidna. Ooh, summon animation. Activate Echidna, target one of the Marshmallows. And then use this effect to search out Yugioh. Okay, and then next turn I can use Yugioh to do something. Assuming I get one of my opponent's cards in the graveyard. I got so used to watching your stream vlogs on YouTube, I never managed to catch a stream until now. Hello there, Sly Life TV. You actually watch all the stream VODs? Amazing. I've been watching Rose and Me stream VODs recently to catch up. This is the slowest. Ooh, this has piercing damage. I can use the Vect again. Oh my god, this card has never lived this long. Triple Marshmallow. Okay, normal summon Yugioh. Special summon. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to do that yet. I was supposed to bring out Blaster. Activate Yugioh in the graveyard. Bring out Stegosaurus. Use him to pop one of these back row cards. Oof, that could have been bad. Okay, and then we bring out Onessa. Using these two cards. Yes, multiple times, and they come in handy when I need something in the background to fall asleep to. Excellent. Good to hear. Okay, Yugioh and this card. Let's go, Blaster. Blaster is my best friend. This has piercing damage, but I need to get it on the field first. Let's see here. Is it going to be another immune monster? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's actually a lot of damage. That's 2,000 points of damage. Oof. Might as well. Let's just get all these off the field. And then we can send everything else to the graveyard. Yay! I use DuelLogs to sleep as well, but I end up talking in chat, Lamau. Do you guys need me to talk softer? So that you guys can sleep? Hello. Today, we're playing Yugioh Master Duel. I'm playing Yugioh Control. Ooh. Kaiser Glider Golden Burst. I like this card. It's my best friend. Talking to Miwa voice. I don't remember how Miwa talks. She hasn't streamed in so long. Okay, we're going to use this to tribute one of my cards. To then discard one card from my hand. And then special summon one card from my deck. We're going to bring out Big Ol' Dude. Then we'll use his effect to special summon a card from my hand. Alright, now we'll use both of them to go into Jinzo Layered. Wow, amazing. Then we'll do this. We contribute one monster, and if you do, destroy one face-up card on the field. We'll tribute this card in order to destroy this face-up card on the field. Okay, then we can use Blaster in order to banish Yugioh. No, Blaster and this card. We will recur the resources, do not worry. And then we will go into the Nine-Tailed Fox. Now I have piercing damage. And then I should have went into that card first. I made a mistake, but it's fine because I have piercing damage now. Oh no, I'm dead. That's 2,000 points of damage. Hazukashi. How embarrassing. Oh, family talk question? Okie dokie. Oh wait, let's put this underneath the spider. Well, at least I tried my best. Okay, so another family talk question. How would you go to the bathroom or brush your teeth if you could only use one arm? Probably very difficultly. Because I generally use both of my arms for that. I don't know. What kind of question is that? Yeah, slowly. Did your opponent just play a vanilla burn deck and win? Yeah. I couldn't beat him. I was trying my best, but my best just wasn't good enough. Use two arms to brush your teeth? Hello there, Mr. Logs. Little Burby told me you're nominated as the best VTuber streamer. Psh, no, I wasn't. With difficulty. Queen's Knight? Ooh, look at this board. I opened up nothing but bricks. Wow, I forgot I'm playing a whole bunch of high-level cards. I need to draw into an Yugioh, otherwise I'm ham-boned. He's the most cool and mysterious one, that's for sure. Why, thank you, Maple Channel. Okay, what are they going to go into next? He said ham-boned? No, I didn't. You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. So true, bestie. Hey, DuelLogs, hope you had fun cast MCS. I sure enjoyed watching it. Why, thank you. The MCS, it was too long. 9 hours of casting? Wow, that's a lot. Oh, I think there needs to be a little bit of a break. Whew. I couldn't imagine dueling all day, too. That final, though? Dude, that final was redunculous. It was such a good duel. You think you'll ever host your own tournament? I am hosting a tournament. That is me hosting a tournament. When I was a kid, there was a guy in my parents' building that only had one arm and two fingers. And I used to try and make things with only two fingers to see if I could. Oof. That sounds difficult. Gimmick decks only? Yeah, it's the Anthology event, so it's only like anime decks. Please no more. I can't do another 9 hours of Sprite Runic combos. Yeah, only Sprite Runic combos was kind of rough. A gimmick deck's only tournament is what I meant. How would you regulate a gimmick deck tournament, though? Recently, I watched a video on the DuelLogs, and I was thinking, man, this is so funny. I wish this was live, only to see that I was talking in chat the whole time. You didn't remember saying things in chat? Wow, Hazukashi. Who used Ogdoadic in the anime? You mean Ogdoadic? I have no idea. I don't know why Ogdoadics are usable. I'm pretty sure they weren't in the anime. On a scale of 1 to 10, how beefy is your streaming computer? The one I have now is pretty decent. It was supposed to be like a 9 out of 10, but the motherboard was shot, so I couldn't add all of the RAM I wanted. Ooh, Royal Straight. The new one I bought is also a 9 out of 10, but I haven't used it yet. It's just sitting in my spare bedroom, just kind of waiting for this one to die so I can swap to it. And that was like a year ago now. I bought my new computer a year ago and I'm still not using it. Have you thought about a viewer submitted replay night? I don't know how to watch viewer submitted replays. You regulate a gimmick deck turn by making it so you can only play gimmick puppets? Ew, gross. Did you know gimmick puppets have a very, very good going second card as a trap card, which is hilarious, since you have to set it first. They'd just be videos? I'm sure there's a way to do it. I know other streamers are able to watch people's replays. I just don't know how to do that. I could learn, but I don't... Like, I could just learn, I guess. Yeah, a going second trap card. The thing is, the card is like special summon gimmick puppets from your deck equal to the amount of cards your opponent controls. You know, like the Musketeer Link 1. However, it's kind of hard to use because you have to set it first and then wait a turn. They just need to hit Runics. Sprite is fine. Dude, I really want a 5-layer burrito with potatoes in it. I can't stop thinking about it. That 5-layer burrito with potatoes. That's so push though. Super Sexy Shark, how was your week? I don't know. Maybe a Google form and YouTube links? Oh, you mean for the viewer replays? Do you guys really want to submit viewer replays that badly? And add the viewers and then view their profile? Oh, is that how it works? Are you fucking kidding me? Still bricks? I drew into another brick? Your commentary is hilarious. It would add a lot to the experience. If it's easy to watch the replays, I guess we could try it out. How did I only draw fucking bricks? This is such garbage. Viewer would have a video on their profile marked as public, and they would give you their MD ID. You would search their profile on MD, and you can watch the replay and make it public. Someone give me their viewer ID so I can try this out. Does anyone have a super interesting replay? A replay redeem? Heck no. I'm having a nice week. I might go on a date this week, and I play lots of MTG. It's good. Whoa. Do we have a normie in chat? Ew, gross. Get out of here, normie. Water Lily. We'll send this card to the grave. Okay, we'll take a look at it in a second. Ooh, select a card in your hand to discard. Select a card to special summon from your deck. Oh, I could have discarded the other one. Special summon Evil Swarm monster from your graveyard. Activate the effect to special summon a card from your hand. Oh my god, I'm going minus for no reason. You have a lot of bad replays? Excellent. Oh my god. And there's another version of itself. That's some bullshit. Look at all of this. I lost all my cards to end on this. I have one against TSXM1 and Impossisator, I'm sure. Ooh. Danny, Luke Von Karma has this flow. If you sub to him, it would unlock a channel of Discord where you can submit a replay every week. Ooh. You can do that? That's cool. Let's see. Marine says Battle Ocean has 0 protection. The whole Marine says archetype has 0 back row protection. The only real thing is that most Marine says traps can be used from the hand if you have a link 3 monster on the field. Most of them can. I thought it was just the one. I've got a great one to single player taking my Maxi challenge. Alright, I'll take a look at it after this duel is over. Trickstar token. Ratatouille 09110. The Ash Blossom FTK? Wait, what? The Ash Blossom FTK Danny posted recently made me cry laughing. It was so good. What's the Ash Blossom FTK? You can't FTK with Ash Blossom. Trickstar Canadia. I think this guy saw your Trickstar gameplay. Probably. Ratatouille 0910. They ashed a left arm offering. Oh. I guess that's an FTK. May I submit a replay? Latios? No. How are you not banned, Latios? What is the ping pong commercials? What ping pong commercials? I also have a replay this definition to just draw the out, bro. Wait, what? Don't ban Latios? I have to. Latios is a menace. And quite a few of the Yu-Gi-Oh streamers I follow have it set so you can redeem channel points for a replay. Really? I don't know any of them that do that. Ooh, I drew into some cards. If this card is normal or special, target one face-up monster opponent controls. This card's attack becomes equal to the current attack until the end of this turn. Oh. Make a Latios ban poll? No, he would love the attention. I would never do that. Special summon a Trickstar token. Wait, is Latios supposed to be gender neutral? I don't know, maybe. Oh no, it's stronger than my dude now. Trickstar Bloom. Oh my goodness gracious. Just let me draw the card already. Ooh, another Najasho. What color would Latios be? I have no idea. Probably a dumb color. Purple. Activate Kaiser Glider Burst. Look, now we have the same attack points. What? They didn't want to lose their Holy Angel? Wow, Hazukashi. Truly a Pokemon. Snake Rain! Do 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 do. This is the longest duel I've ever dueled before in my life. Are you freaking kidding me? Right, meow? Okay, we'll normal summon Najasho. Then we'll activate Alertrich, which tributes one card, to special summon my Ogdoadic monster from the graveyard. I wonder if they have a reincarnation face down. Nope. Gravedigger Trap Hole, Hazukashi. Is it because I redeemed Lily's Tunes Tales? Yes. I've told you that a million times. It's not for no reason. You deserve all of the misery. Ooh, do I have one in the graveyard? I do. I can go into Volcanosaur. Thanks for the raid, Wachui. That's Hazukashi. I know, right? I do that to anyone does it, not exclusive you. Ask Leah if you doubt me. Oh, I know you do. And I hate you for it. Nobody ever butchered my name that bad. That's saying something. Wachui. Okay, and then we have all of these cards. I can go into Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. Oh, this is only level 6. It needs to be at least level 7 for that. Oh, I can go into this one. Add a fire monster from your graveyard to your hand for the rest of the turn. You can normal special summon except monsters is the name. I can go into this card, but that doesn't do anything either. If I go into it, then I can't go into Super Soldier anymore. What kind of gross amalgamation is this deck? It's a really good deck. You guys just don't understand the economy. Ooh. Yeah, chat is the whole circus. Good is relative. No, it is a good deck. You guys just don't understand science. I'm about to do 2,900 points of damage. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Economy equals more cards. Wait, why wasn't it destroyed? Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects? Shit. Good like Ojamas? No. Joke's on you. I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh. Wait, what? You don't play Yu-Gi-Oh? What was Wachui doing then? I just assumed Wachui was playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Wachu. Any that lasts more than 2 turns is good. Why do they keep summoning tokens? I've just been marathoning your YouTube videos at work. Excellent. Glad to hear it. Do you watch my go to sleep playlist too? I fell out of addiction with Yu-Gi-Oh, not gonna lie. How could you stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh? It's so much fun. Let me see. What does it make you feel when someone is angry with you? What the fuck kind of question is this? How do you feel when someone's angry at you? Pissed off? Someone's angry at me, I get angry back. There's like, how dare you be angry at me? Nobody quits unless it was my fault. Sometimes it is my fault. And then I'm like, oops, my bad. Ask a deeper question? Yeah, let's go to the deeper questions. Neutral completely. Okay, deeper question. What is something you would have never gone into but did because of me? Wow, this is for chat. Because you guys have never influenced me to do anything. Nothing. VTubers? Good. Get crunked. Uh-oh, they drew a heads. Aku Meowie? Ooh, that's a good one. Did you guys see Aku Meowie is coming back to streaming on Wednesday? The Waifu Alliance? Nice. Like Miwa? Wait, is that Get Deep game for couples they sell at Walmart? Yeah, it is. Not gonna lie, I just wanted to say drugs. I don't do drugs, though. Ojama Slifer? Can I play the Ojama Slifer in the event? Children's card game? You mean you didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh before me? Good. I'm glad I tricked you into it. I don't remember the last deck I played before quitting in 2018. Me either. Mastery Duel? I love Mastery Duel. I got addicted to Mari_en thanks to logs. Good. She is hilarious. Meowie's back? Meowie doesn't have a back like Reimu. Thank God I already missed her golden hour. Do you use the drug caffeine? Heck no. I am drug free. I don't even drink the devil's coffee. Boys with deep voices. Do you know boys with deep voices? I got addicted to meatball subs because of a streamer. Are meatball subs good? I can't have beef. But that sounds like they're pretty good. Asagi Ame? You started watching Asagi Ame because of me? Good. Tell her that next time she streams. Liar, you had iced coffee the other day? Ah, you got me. How do you feel about chocolate? I fucking love chocolate. No beer? No, I don't drink the devil's nectar. Huh, Meowie doesn't have a back. Yeah, she doesn't have a back on any of her models or anything. Oh, I still have this open. Hot chocolate is superior. You guys are making me hungry for hot chocolate. Although it's so hot in my room. Because Mr. Logs, I started to play traps again. I hated it. Good. Water is the best drink. I kind of want to order a soda pop. Are you cooking? Hello there, Sakana Sushi. Welcome to hell. Whoa, what the hell is this? Oh my god. Are we cooking in hell? We only have Taco Bell, unfortunately. Ooh, Evoltile Najasho. Oh yeah, you want the fiber potatoes and hot sauce or no hot sauce? With hot sauce, of course. Why would I not have hot sauce? You got me into Niji Sanji because of Rosemi? Did you see Rosemi finally came back? I was definitely watching her streams earlier today. Wow. This is just a pure Trickstar deck. Is this how they were trying to make Trickstars play the game? Yeah, I watched her Twitch stream. So did I. I watched the Twitch stream first. We are cooking in hell. Can I just say, if you play Flying Sea in the XC event, you can gently caress yourself? Wait, what? You're dead? I know, I want to let them kill me so I get more points. Do. Yay, it's finally my turn. How am I not dead yet? I can still win this. I just have to believe in magic. Activate Monster Gate to mill every card in my deck. Trash deck confirmed. L streak. No, this deck is amazing. You guys just don't understand the economy. Super Quant, aka the Power Rangers deck. Nobody likes Super Quants. Wait, there was a deck I was gonna play. What was it? I don't remember. Do you guys remember what I was thinking? I think I said it out loud. I don't remember what it was though. Aw, damn it. That sucks. Oh, I have another one. Was it Slifer Ojama? Oh, that's what I was gonna play. I don't want to play Slifer Ojama. That sounds boring. A Slifer deck. Ooh. Candina, an extra 200 points of damage, and an extra... Ooh, that's a lot of attack points they just gained right there. You wanted to play Gladiator Beast? No, I didn't. That doesn't sound like me at all. Banish one card on the field. Okay, and then we had crashed into this one. Ojama Slifer. Ojama Pajamas. All I have to do is just not take any damage for the rest of this turn and I win. Activate Access Code Talker. How many cards do I have in the graveyard? None. Okay. Alright, we'll use Blaster, the Dragon Ruler of Dragons. Banish Najasho. Special summon Blaster to the field. Then activate this card right here. Tribute Blaster, special summon him to defense position. And then use his effect. Logs, why are you streaming at a reasonable time? Because I'm a professional Twitch streamer. Did they add Candina back to their hand? No, don't do that. Stop. Get some help. Whoa, why do I have so many cards banished? Ooh, can I use his effect again? No, I can't banish the same attribute monster again. Well, I guess I'm dead. Morphtronic Telephone's a Master Duel? Yeah, I put out a video with Morphtronic Telephone. Did you not see it? Uh-oh, I lost. How did I lose? I was doing everything correctly. Sometimes you do everything correctly and you still lose. That is life. Did I save this deck already? Not gonna lie, I haven't watched the Twitch channel in a while. You should watch it. Watch every single video. Come on, give me all the gems. Give me all the gems. Okay. Trash deck being trash. Isn't that like your third time saying that? Are you new here? I watch every video on the Clip channel. Good. Excellent. Also, yeah. That would explain it. For those of you new here, I only play trash decks. So that's not really an insult. That'd be like going to someone who has a yellow hat and being like, you have a yellow hat. It's like, I do. Thanks for noticing. Okay. Evoltile. What did I call this deck again? Evoltile Ogdoadic. There we go. All right. Logs, why don't you play Spark Ruiner all the time? Right. I was gonna. How do I look at the replays again? Logs, they're new. Tell them the jokes. Do you guys want to hear the coffin jokes? How do I do this again? Yeah, I have one. How do I submit this? Search the ID. How do you do that? Logs, don't tell them the joke. I have an engine replay. Give me a second. How do you do this? Like this? I have 25 control, but I'm definitely new too. Friend, click the icon, paste ID. Title lookup, ID lookup. Okay. Then you look at their replays. Oh, that's how you do it. Whoa. I figured it out, guys. I'm a genius. Let's see, what do we have here? Ooh, we have Labyrinth. I love Labyrinth. Activating. Okay, and then they're going to send a card to the graveyard in order to go into Welcome Labyrinth. They're going to look at the top 3 cards of the deck. Hopefully they hit a normal trap card and they have 3 cards set. What is your opponent playing? Runic Sprite? Wow, amazing. They're going to activate Blackjack. Apparently the card they have on top of their deck is good enough where they want to use it immediately. Oh, it's Ice Dragon's Prison. That's pretty decent. Okay, Hyujin of the Runic Wings to search out the field spell card. And then they're going to activate Welcome Labyrinth in response. Okay. What are they going to go into? Ariana? Yeah, Ariana to search out a card. And they have Runic Fountain. Ariana is going to search out another Welcome Labyrinth. Ooh, that's an interesting choice. And they're going to activate Triple Tactics Talents to draw 2 cards off of that. Wow, you're ham-boned, Flan of Conquer. Okay, Runic Fountain. Oh, they're going to pop it with Ghastly Glitch. And they're going to negate it with Ash Blossom. They can also just negate it with Hyujin on the field. Okay. Alright, then they special summon their Runic card to the field. And they special summon Jet to search out Starter. And then they're going to activate Starter to bring out Red for the negate. Or is that Carrot? Yeah, that's Carrot. And then they go into Gigantic Sprite. They special summon out Red. Okay, and then they go into Sprite Elf. And then the whole field gets popped. However, they have a negate. They're going to tribute their other negate for it. And then they're going to activate Ice Dragon's Prison to bring it back. Oh, they're just going to bring it back in response. All your cards are gone. Flan, how are you ever going to do this? Torrential Tribute got negated. And the battle phase was skipped due to the Runic cards. Hi, Discord. Oh shit, it's Meowie. Don't tell her what I said earlier. Okay, and then they're going to activate Red in order to negate the effect of the Lord of the Heavenly Prison in the hand. Tributing the other negate. And then they're going to just bring back Jet instead of the negate. Ooh, they're confident. I guess they don't really need it this turn. This is interesting. And then they go into the battle phase and destroy Sprite Elf. Well, they have nothing in hand. Okay, and they have a Welcome Labyrinth and a Terrors of the Overroot. Terrors is a way to out the fountain. Okay, and they're going to target Welcome Labyrinth. Welcome Labyrinth is going to chain in response. They have another Ash Blossom. Wow, they're playing Ash Blossom. Nobody plays this card. Okay, Terrors of the Overroot. They're going to get rid of Runic Fountain, so they can't draw any cards. And of course, giving them Ash Blossom back because they can't use it for anything. Hi, gamers. Hello there, Aku Meowie. We were just talking about how excited we were for your new streams. Ooh, Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Oh, they're going to get negated with Sprite Red. How do you come back from this? Oh, but they didn't tribute an extract mod. Oh, they just had another Runic Fountain. Okay. Sprite Blue, Sprite Jet. There's no way you're winning this. You're totally ham-boned. Meowie Logs hurt my feelings. That's crazy. Psh. You deserved it. Okay, Sprite Elf. There's no way you're winning this one. You're completely ham-boned, Flan of Conquer. Unless they just don't bring out their negates just for funs. You totally got this. And then Battle Phase skipped due to the effect of your runic cards. And Ariana. Oh, they only have a Spell Trap negate out. They're going to bring out their monster negate in response. Alright, Ariana searches out another Welcome Labyrinth. A battle phase to destroy Elf. Not one of the negates, huh? Okay, IP Masquerena. Into a non-alt art unicorn. We have a poor person over here. How does Sprite screw the pooch on this? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No runic cards. Welcome Labyrinth. Another one? That's the third Ash Blossom on Welcome Labyrinth. No. One of the other ones was on Ghastly Glitch. Never mind. That's the second one. It's a third Ash. Yeah, and then they go into Lord of the Heavenly Prison to set Pot of Extravagance. Alright, good set. Cool. And then they still have the negate. Ooh, they're getting rid of it. For Zeraboros. Ooh, if a monster is summoned to a zone this card points to, then it banishes all other cards on the field. But they don't have a way to summon a card to a zone this card points to. So they're going to draw 2 cards, I mean. Ariana to search out the field spell finally. I've been waiting for the field spell this whole duel, and then they're going to attack into the set Ash Blossom. And pass. That's it. Thanks for the gifted sub, Bolnil1616. Still not enough for viewer duels. Oh, Zeraboros is gone. Why are they so bad? And then, okay, so this is how you win. You finally removed one of their cards with a trap effect, so you pop all of your Labyrinth cards to pop off. From what I learned from chat, Marine Cess is fun, but kind of hard to play with how terrible the field spell is. No, Marine Cess is boring, but also very strong. Okay, so let's see. How does this resolve correctly? Welcome Labyrinth to summon out Labyrinth Archifiend Wall with 4,000 attack points. You did it. The Runic Sprite player threw so hard, you did it. Excellent. That is true. Labyrinth can definitely come back. All they need to do is get a single freaking trap effect off, and they get all their advantage back. The evil is finally deleted. Ooh, okay. I know how to look at replays now. XL Synchron. Which replay is it? Play. I felt really good to win? Yeah. You destroyed one of the best decks ever. Saigo? Wait, was that the one I clicked on? The one on the bottom? You have to tell me these things. Oh my goodness gracious. And replay. Okay, versus Saigo. Too true. I don't even like Sprite, and that hurt to watch. 32 turns. Was it 32 turns? Should have summoned the monster negates for the spell trap negate when you had the empty field. Okay, what do we have over here? Straight flush. Holy crap. Ice Dragon's Prison, Assault Beast, TG Drill. Wow, you bricked. Nightmare Wheel. You can target face down cards with Nightmare Wheel? What the hell? Okay. And they drew nothing too. Ojama Sprites win tomorrow. Okay, and then they search out Assault Mode activate. Oof, they're just so bricked. Wait, why didn't you go into TG Drill and attack directly and start getting rid of their cards? Wow, how do you both brick so badly? This was during the trap event. I was going on a burn deck. There was a trap event? This must have been forever ago. Let's go super fast. Because it looks like they just keep passing, not doing anything. As soon as they get 5 cards in their back row, they'll be able to use straight flush to pop all of them. Back to the front. Oh, Assault Beast. Okay. And they have 4 cards in the back row. They can almost use straight flush. So many misplays. Okay. Oh, that's a way to get rid of the field. Sandgan, Ferret. Ice Dragon's Prison. That's not going to do anything. Because it only destroys monsters. And then they just activate another Nightmare Wheel. Wait, why do you want me to watch this one again? Amazing plays. Are they finally going to go into their Link 3? There it is. You could have went to Link 3 like 5 turns ago. TG Star Guardian. I want to cry a little bit. Oh, bad reaction to Samochi. End phase. TG is a Link monster? Yeah, their Link monster is really good to the point where you don't play normal TGs anymore. You got sphere moded. You know, this is why most people play at least one copy of the Winged Dragon Raw in their deck, just in case they get sphere moded. That way they can summon it out with 4,000 attack. A totally real and not made up tech option. See? Winged Dragon Raw. Now they get to pay 1,000 life points to get rid of every card in the field. Oh, okay. Wait, why did they attack? Oh, they're probably afraid of attacking. They were afraid for no reason. Oh, Drill. They can attack directly to get rid of Raw off the field. It does let you... Oh, I guess it's only monsters. Okay. Another bad reaction. Full house. Ooh, 2 face-up cards and 3 face-down ones. Amazing. They lost all their cards. I think you can win this one now, Synchro God. Yeah, it special summons 3. 1 from hand, 1 from deck, and 1 from graveyard. It locks you into only TGs. The Link monster is so good that you kind of just have to play the Link monster variant now. And not the old versions of it. Otherwise, you look like a complete noob. Alright. Wow. Solemn Strike against a burn deck. Solemn Warning against a burn deck. A normal summon Abaki. Ooh, Boost Raptor is dead for 400 damage each. Goddamn ads. Oh yeah, I have to choose the new offer for next month. The incentive. Let's pick the lowest one. Save. Accept terms. Alright. I have to stream for 80 more hours to get this incentive? I'm not doing that. TG Star Guardian. Of all the Rider memes, Abaki is my favorite. Star Dragon Archifiend. Wait, why aren't you attacking? A search during the end phase. For TG Gear Zombie. TG Wonder Magician. They're going to draw 1 card. TG Wonder Magician to pop a back row. Okay. Wow, yeah, that was close. Are they waiting to get a card to like get rid of all the cards on the field? 1,000 points and then draw a card. Okay. Drowning Mirror Force. Oh no, it's another one of those. Ooh, Red Nova Dragon. Does that banish the field? Double tuning. Oh, what are you going into? Power. Oh, that has piercing damage. Satellite Warrior. What does that one do? Holy crap, why did you destroy so many cards? Target cards your opponent controls up to the number of synchro monsters in your graveyard and destroy them? Oh, so you were waiting for Satellite Warrior the whole time. Ooh, okay. I see. I know how to look at replays now, guys. No more replays. Top tier, Des Frog. Why would I look at your replay, Lacteois? Edit deck. I am a reaction channel. We should react to Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Do you guys know of any good Yu-Gi-Oh videos to react to? What a payoff. Ojama. The Ojamas are live. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1. React to MVP, reacting to Pog. To Prague Progression series. Telephone FTK seems like a funny video. I should react to Telephone FTK. Seems like a funny video. How do you have so much dust? Because my uncle works at Konami and he gives me dust for free. Slifer. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Are the Melfies live? The Melfies are live. 1 2 3. Give me a second. I didn't know Melfies would actually be live. This changes everything. Everything I know about the economy. Okay, Melfi hide and seek. Melfi tag. That one, that one, that one. We'll play 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1. Wait, what is a special summon beast monster from your hand? Except Melfi during end phase, special summon this card from your hand. Fenny, the economy. This is a lot of counting to be an MTG professor to try out Yu-Gi-Oh. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me add a channel in my Discord. YouTube notifications. Yo, I just popped. Is this Ojama Melfi? Yeah. Ojama Melfi. New text channel. Text channel name should be reaction video submissions. Okay, I created a new channel in the Discord called Reaction Video Submissions. The revived Sky God? Yeah. The activation of this card or its effects cannot be negated, nor can its effects be negated. Special summon one Slifer the Sky Dragon. Is Obedient Schooled allowed? Obedient Schooled. Sprites? I don't think sprites are in the event. Wait. I'm not going to play any fucking fusion cards. Okay. Joyous Melfi. Oops, not Melfi Mommy. Joyous Melfi. And we'll play Melfi of the Forest. We'll see what's available. Because this is an anthology deck. Onibimaru, Cat Shark, and Ponpoko, the Raccoon Rascal. Is Zeus available? Damn it. Well, that's fine. I don't need him. Zeus was just holding me back. No Therion Spriggans? No Spriggan Therions? Oh, I haven't done that yet, have I? Can't be negated twice? It's a bit redundant. No, they have to say that, otherwise it can be negated. You just don't understand the economy. Okay. Oh, I love, this is my favorite Ojama card. Ooh, is Zeraboros allowed in the event? No. Is Link Spider allowed? Normal monster. Is Link Spider? I don't think it is. Oh yeah, I can just type in Link Spider. Damn it! It's not. I can play this card. Earth. Welcome to Earth. We'll get rid of one of those. We have Obedience School. We can get rid of one of these. Get rid of two of those. Get rid of Melfi of the Forest. We can get rid of Cat Shark and Mannequin Cat. Okay. Is Marine Cess good? Designed badly, made terrible? Marine Cess is boring. Okay, I'll be right back. I have to go get my soda pop, which just arrived. How about other chat for replay submissions? No. Don't tell Ame that. Don't tell Ame what? That Marine Cess? I tell Ame Marine Cess sucks all the time. Well, I don't tell her it sucks. I tell her it's boring. Because it doesn't suck. It's pretty good. Anyways, enjoy an ad. Hello, it's me, TheDuelLogs. I'm a spider from the moon. This is a public service announcement in order to address some slander I've been seeing in chat. I've seen lots of people say that I'm from Jupiter, which is not true. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, let's go into this ad, because I'm probably playing this while I'm gone. How to make friends. I get this one a lot in chat. You know, those people say, hey, TheDuelLogs, I don't have any friends. How do I make friends? And I say, well, why are you asking me? Like, I play Yu-Gi-Oh for a living. Do you think I have friends? So anyways, let's go over some tips on how to make friends. Now, first step, the number one step, be the initiator. Don't wait for people to contact you. Have you ever watched a TV show or an anime where the main character is some dweeb, some loser, some absolute just nobody who does nothing. He has no skills, and yet he gets all these friends and things. You know, usually what happens is that other people reach out to him, and he doesn't have to do anything. Don't be that person. Be the side character. Be the side person who reaches out to the main character and forces them in all those adventures. That's how you do it. Waiting for things to happen is guaranteeing that they won't, unless you get lucky, and you probably won't. Also, when you talk to people, don't look for the right things to say. Just say what you like or dislike. I know this will cause you to have friction, maybe make some people not like you as much if they find out what you like or dislike, but it makes you feel like a more real person. And real people are more, they're worth sticking around. You'll find people who like the things you do, and you can avoid the people who don't dislike, who like the things you dislike. Easy peasy. Also, don't complain about everything. That's a drag. Don't go too far in the other direction. Nobody wants to be around someone who's just, every conversation is just an open complaint about something or someone else. Also, if you don't have any conversational skills, here's the tip. The number one tip for creating a good conversation from scratch, if you don't really know anything about the other person, ask them about their week. Not their day, Not how they're doing, not how they're feeling. Ask them about their week. It gives them a bigger chance, bigger time frame to work with. They can think of something interesting to talk about, or not. You can talk about your week if they don't say anything. But don't ask them about their day. Don't ask them how they're feeling. That's dumb. Also, having things in common overrated. You don't need to make friends with only people who share your hobbies. And if you can't find anyone who shares your hobbies, maybe you're not looking in the right places. Okay, this is my public service announcement. Stop spamming Jupiter in chat, you'll be banned. Hello, it's me, TheDuelLogs. I'm a spider from the moon. This is a public service announcement in order to address some slander I've been seeing in chat. I've seen lots of people say that I'm from Jupiter, which is not true. Okay. Hello. Jupiter? Why are you guys saying Jupiter? Good but boring can apply to a lot of decks. Yeah, like Marine says. Let's see, what did you guys submit? Wait, why are there only 2 submissions? And one of them is one of my own videos. Oh, I'm going first. I just finished the event with counter. You can play counter fairies in the event? Where do you submit it? It's in the Discord server. Hi, TheDuelLogs. Hello, the Dark Rose Yugioh. It's in community post reaction video submissions. Can I submit a TheDuelLogs? No. I hate watching my own videos. Activate Melfi Puppy. Oh. Special summon a monster to the field? Yeah. Can I special summon Fenny? No. I don't see it in the server? I'm not sure why. Is this once per turn? Is there like restrictions on it now? Permissions? Everybody should have permissions to see it. You have to react to posts in the rules channel. And then also react to the interest posts in the rules channel. Wait, then one of the mods put like restrictions on it or something? The rules? Roles? Are you a Yu-Gi-Oh fan? Events? Games? I have no idea. It should be open to everybody. It's my opponent's turn, right? What are they doing? Battle phase. Ooh, nice. There's a slight restriction. Activate Ojama Pink. Ooh, Oja Magic. Ooh. Discard Oja Magic. Make one of their zones unusable. Ooh, it's Kashtira. Green. Yellow. Black. I have to agree the rules. This is fine, but then you also have to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! Warcraft post rules to make those appear. Activate Ojama Blue in your graveyard. Yeah, we'll search out red and country. 5 URs and 10 packs. Ooh. That's a lot. I have Slifer. Now all I need is another normal summon and I have it. We're plussing, ladies and gentlemen. I have never plussed so much before in my life. Look at all this useless card advantage. What's useless about this? I've never seen such useful card advantage before in my life. Bussin' and plussin'. There's a literal god in his hand. Exactly. I have literally a god in my hand. Activate Melfi Hide and Seek. Ojama Country. Normal summon Ojama Red. Special, special, special. 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 And special green. Look at this. 5 different named monsters. There's so many things I can go into with this. Like the Link God Dragon. Thanks for the sub. 2210063126559. Ooh. Why does Slifer take up your normal summon? Because they hate me specifically. 2 and 3. Damn it, Ojama Green. Activate Ojama Country. Send Ojama to the graveyard. Normal summon Ojama Blue to the field. Heck yeah. Okay, and then I can crash this card right here. So I can search out more Ojama cards from the deck. It's the only Link Dragon currently in the game. 5-headed Link Dragon, I guess. Select a monster to a target. Well, I just wanted to die. What are you doing? Let me die! Is there a link to the Discord? Yeah, if you just type in !Discord, you should get a link to it. Okay, and then we'll special summon the Melfies from the hand. Special summon Caddy. Special summon Poopy. Yeah, !Discord. Yeah, Ojamas. Oh my god, is that Yozara Tsukage? Tsukikage? Blue Eyes White Dragon. Activate the effect of Melfi Caddy. And Puppy. Nyahozo. Hello there, S. Sakana Sushi. Okay. What? No, my puppy. Let him return to the hand. He's just a little dude. He's just trying his best. And Pony. You guys want to know what Yozora Tsukikage did? He recently got banned from Meowie's Discord because he tagged both of us to tell us to fuck off. And I was like, that's weird. Not sure what we did to you, but okay. He loves getting banned from Discords. Okay, we'll add this one and this one. Yeah, he's just a little dude, a little guy. So I'm surprised to see him in chat. Select cards to banish. This one, this one, this one, this one, and I guess this one. Kinda made me do it. Sure. How have I still not drawn shit to allow me to go into my god cards? Okay. Ooh, we can discard Oja Magic. Select a card to target. This one. Okay, Oja Magic will search me a whole bunch of cards from the deck. Wait, Stardust Synchron, what are you doing? Why did you undelete all those terms? Stardust Synchron, are you trying to get your mod status revoked? Is that what you're doing? Let's see here. Ooh. I can use this one. Wait, one of these searches out a dude from the deck. Oh, I can go into Ronin Totem and get out another dude. What's happening? I'm about to go into a big old beefy token. Yeah, there we go. 5,000 attack points. This is the biggest, hugest token I've ever seen in my life. Let's battle. It's been 2 hours and you haven't stopped streaming? Of course not. I'm a professional streamer. Continue the attack? Yes. You can't force me to do something I don't want to. Oh crap, I guess this one can though. And then this one. I need to get more cards in the graveyard. I only have 2 of them in the grave. I won't be able to keep my card out. Okay, and then we activate Caddy. Special summon it from the hand. And then we activate Pony. My bad. Uh-huh. You know, as a mod, you can just type the word and get past the filter. There's no reason for you to remove those words in order to type them out. I opened 20 packs and got a grand total of 1 UR. That makes you feel better. I, too, feel better when other people are in misery. Select a card to add from your deck to your hand. This one. And then send this one to the graveyard. Wide into it now feels tired learning it's 11:17. Dude, Hina was watching... They were gonna watch the new thing today and I missed it. I wanted to watch the Konosuba movie with them. They're watching the Konosuba movie. This has reached the maximum number of viewers. Oh my god, it's completely packed in there. I didn't know a Discord thing could get packed. Uh-oh, he's sent to the graveyard. My big dude is gone. I live in Missouri. Ooh, Melfi tags. Special summon a Melfi monster in your graveyard. When do the new Melfi cards come out? Detach material. I want another 5,000 attack token on the field. Wait, there's a Discord server. I didn't know that either. I just found that out right now. Right meow. I need to play like a fucking double summon or something. The revived Sky Dragon or card advance at the very least. We can do this. Yeah, right meow. Ooh, look how strong they are. Summon a god. Oh, I guess I could summon Slifer. Finish off with Slifer for game? No. I'm not gonna let you guys... Oh wait, I can just do this to get the materials I need. Okay, we'll use Ojama Duo to special summon these two from the deck. And this one. Okay. Then we'll tribute summon a god. They all have 5,000 attack. Slifer's the weakest with only 5,000 attack. The ultimate creature of destruction? Oh, come on. I think it can still be destroyed by battle, right? No? Can't be destroyed by battle. Also, can't be destroyed by battle? Well, that's unfortunate. I still have the revived Sky God, though. No summon animation? No. Special summon Caddy to the field. When will you make Sprite Ojama? I will. Don't even front. Finish off with Slifer for memes. I'm trying. Wait, did they just put him into attack position? This really is Yugi versus Kaiba. I know, right? Activate Melfi Caddy? Sure, why not? Did they forget that Slifer has an actual floodgate effect? Add a card from your deck to your hand? Yeah, we'll add Puppy. Whoa. Whoa. Battle phase? Are they getting quit? Oh, they're still going for game. Okay, we'll use this to search out. We'll get Pony back to the hand. They do. Divine Attribute has a special animation sound. Does it? Vision with the eyes of blue. Are they going to return a blue eyes to their hand in order to special summon a monster from their hand? He's going to go up to 7,000. Oh, just to put him in defense position? And then reset Creature of Destruction? Ooh. I guess that's one way to do it. He's immune. I can't get rid of him. He's going to survive another goddamn turn. Oh. Give me a second. I have to think very hardly. Oh, Jama Duo. We'll give him 2 tokens. Token number 1. Token number 2. Okay, I should be able to use Melfi Hide and Seek to draw a card. 1, 2, 3. It's 7 on Penny Wallier. I know, we don't have any of the other Melfis yet. All I want for Christmas is a Melfi. Let's see here. We'll normal summon this card. And then we'll activate Melfi Tag to special summon a Melfi monster from the graveyard. Okay. Then we'll go into Melfi... Joyous Melfi. Okay. Then we'll activate Joyous Melfi to attack directly and win. What deck are you playing? Oh, Jama's Slifer Melfi. Obviously. Right? Duh. Your opponent's life points have been reduced to 0. Are you playing Thunder Force Attack? No, I hate that card. I got the negate attack thing. Divine. I should play 3 Soul Crossings. This was an excellent match. I know, right? Literally the best. What a nice timed ad. Let me take a look at my channel. Let's see. It's time, please know. The MBT LK Super Subathon Showdown. MBT, the craziest game ever. I quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Player reacts to best and worst Magic the Gathering cards. I want to see Yu-Gi-Oh player reacts to the best Magic the Gathering cards. Was this how I did it? Or was it on the other screen? Oh yeah, I think it was on the other screen. Give me a second, I have to set this up. Yo, Flying Sea is legal in the event. Flying Sea is a garbage card.
Some of these are just so-so, or did I play?
At the 50-second mark. But the MTG player reacts to Yu-Gi-Oh cards are long AF. Well, we can speed it up then. Give me 1 second. To set this up real quick. Alright, I did theater mode for these. Cat. You can just owner seals to give them Flying Sea back to your opponent. What now? Oh, you can still see the side of it a little bit. This is called Yu-Gi-Oh! Player rates best and worst Magic the Gathering cards versus featuring Tolarian Community College. Wow, amazing. Let's turn this up all the way. Let's go over to Ghost Reaction mode. Chat, I can't see you. There you go. Now I can see you. It's a good video? Excellent.
A couple of months ago, we did a video where we read and reacted
you guys
to
hear
some
it?
Magic the Gathering cards.
Is the sound fine? Can you hear it?
Us know enough about Magic to
Can
know
you guys
if
hear
we
it?
guessed right about these cards.
Okay, good.
So we decided to phone a friend.
So today we have the
Phone a
professor,
friend.
a very
He's a
good
big
player.
Magic
Some
the
say
Gathering
yes.
YouTuber.
No, nobody says that.
Of all time?
Nobody says. I review
GOAT.
card sleeves. I'm
Allen
not the
Iverson
best
of
Magic
Magic.
player. Do not build me up like that. They've
Oh, wow, this is
seen me
even louder.
play,
Russell of
but I know more than you
Yes.
about Magic. And
I'm
probably
pretty good at
card-
Magic.
Dragon
I'm a
Shield?
genius.
Yes.
Yeah, we know the same about the best card sleeves.
So he's got together a collection of Magic cards.
Okay,
he's
the
going to
sound
show
quality
us,
is a little
and
bit
we're
off.
going to
He's
try
a
to
lot
tell
louder
him
than they
whether
are.
we think
Good, bad, or ugly.
I have to assume it's just because they're far away from the mic and he has like a mic.
These
like, on
are
him.
very good. Some of these are very bad. Some of these are just so-so. Or
The MTG
did I play a
logs.
trick on you and all
Is
of
that you,
them
Mr.
are
Log? He
great,
sounds like
or
you.
all of
It
them are
is.
terrible,
Oh my goodness
and
gracious.
You're about to
Face
embarrass
reveal.
yourselves in your card evaluation skills.
Probably.
You may begin with this one.
I'll let you do it.
Okay, first card.
The color of the sleeve means nothing.
We have Ball, Lord of
Ball,
Murder.
Lord of Murder.
What a strong name.
I thought this would be a
Let me
good
see.
one starting with Yu-Gi-Oh because it sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card in a way.
This is a legend.
This is a legendary creature, God. It's 2, 1 black, 1 red, 1 green. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total, Bow Lord of Murder has indestructible. So below 10. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and goad it. The fuck does goad mean? It's a 4/4. It's a 5 mana creature. It has indestructible if you have less than 10. This card looks terrible.
Legendary
I was
creature.
gonna say legendary creature.
God.
God was the first thing I saw.
Yeah, as long
Yeah,
as
what the
your
fuck
life
does
total
goad
equal
mean?
to half
I've never
your
seen that
starting
keyword
life
before.
total.
So if you like taking any sort of damage at all,
Okay, we have to start by saying, okay.
he's
Wait,
indestructible.
question. Do any of you know the starting life total?
That is what I was going to ask.
It's 20.
Because everybody has.
Or in
what
Commander,
is the
it's
starting
40.
life total in Magic?
4,000.
Okay.
No, it's
Okay.
20.
Just
1,000?
like 20?
Is it a
20.
taunt effect? I have no
20.
idea.
Like 10
2
twice?
0. No, like 2 0. 20.
So like a Karibo could finish you off in Magic.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Okay. As long as your life total is less than or equal to half of your starting
Goat
life
is a
total.
4-player keyword. It has to
Lord,
attack
Lord,
and
Lord.
bust any other player who's goaded.
Whenever another
What?
non-token creature you control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and goad it.
If I could, because we
So-
just brought up last time, what is a counter?
A way to add on to the card. So a counter adds on to what a card does. So a +1/+1 counter adds on +1/+1.
That's
power
like the most
toughness.
basic
a
thing
flying
ever.
counter adds on flying. And I love that this card doesn't say what goad means, which is you. And I'm not telling, so you're just gonna have to guess what that.
Wait, why
does.
wouldn't you tell them what
Also,
goad
Can we
means?
talk
Why would you not explain the keyword?
about what's going on up here?
That's
I was going to bring that up.
what it costs to play it. Magic cards have a cost. You have
Oh
to
my
spend
God,
the
they don't know
cost.
anything about Magic
Yu-Gi-Oh! I
cards.
just learned this today. You just put them down. That's crazy.
Yeah, we
You have
just
to you have to pay for your things in Magic.
So see, normally as a Yu-Gi-Oh player reading this, my first impression is like that this just means it's a gray star, fireball, and tree type monster.
That is a
That's
skull.
a skull.
Oh, that's a skull? Oh, okay, sorry.
Their eyes, Jay.
To confuse
All right,
them
that's what I would
even
assume
more.
that it's those three things.
It
So
is
this
those
a-
three, it is those three colors.
I'm assuming you need a death land, a fire land, and an earth land.
You are
okay.
correct.
Hey, we're
And then
Whoa.
what's the 2 for then?
The 2 of any. So plus 2 of any. So you must. The total cost of
It's
this
5
is 5
mana.
And of those 5, 1 must be a forest, 1 must be a mountain, 1 must be a swamp, and 2 can be anything.
I'm gonna say this is a bad card.
I'm going to say this is a very, very good card.
I'm going to say that this is also good, and my reasoning. I mean, it powers up your other creatures, and like he can't be destroyed. I mean, and Yu-Gi-Oh that would be like, pretty good.
It sounds terrible.
I'm giving it thumbs up.
I'm 100% it's bad.
Alec wins.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, this is a card. This happens a lot in Magic. There's a lot of text, and it's no good. This is not like you could maybe for fun, for giggles.
I knew
play a
it.
card
It's
like this
too
maybe in
expensive.
Commander, but there's no other real home for it. It's too expensive. It's 5 for a 4/4. So we have
See,
what's called
I
the
knew
vanilla
it.
test right off the bat in Magic. Vanilla test is its power and toughness at least the same as its total casting cost. So is it a 4/4 for 4? That's a vanilla.
That's
test.
how it is in Magic. In Hearthstone, it has to be +1. If a vanilla is good, it has to have an attack and health equal to its cost +1. Otherwise, it's bad. I didn't know in Magic it was equal. I always thought the Magic cards were a little bit weak.
If it's 5 for a 4/4, it better be good. And what it does, your life total thing, that's very subject to ambiguity. It
A
isn't
lot of
doing much
text.
with
No. A
counters.
lot of text
It's
can
a
be
very
good.
bad
It's just
card.
none of its effects look good. That's all it was.
Enter Merfolk Road.
Okay, True Name Nemesis is a 3 mana creature, Merfolk Rogue, 3/1. As True Name Nemesis enters the battlefield, choose a player. True Name Nemesis has protection from that chosen player. Holy shit, that's amazing. This card's broken. I think this might have been one of my top 10 videos.
Or Merfolk Rogue creature.
As True Name Nemesis enters the battlefield, choose a player. True Name Nemesis has protection from the chosen player. This creature can't be blocked, targeted.
It
dealt
can't be
damage,
blocked,
or
targeted, dealt
enchanted
damage,
by
or
anything
enchanted, or
controlled
anything by the
the
controlled player.
So, okay, I already, before even getting any deeper into this, I think this card sucks. And here's why.
What?
I'm assuming that, I know like Magic has Commander, which is 4-player, right?
Right.
Yeah.
If I pick you, like,
Right.
you can't affect it.
Right.
But they can. If we're all 4 of us were like playing.
They could.
Because other people would just kill
I think this is decent. I won't say nuts, but I think it's.
What about in a 1v1 game? Just
Yeah,
pick
in a
your opponent.
1v1
What are
game, you
gonna
shoot
do?
your opponent and they can't hurt
I have
you.
another question.
Yes.
So the 1, is that in addition?
One of any. Yeah,
so
one
that's
in
just
addition.
One of any.
This costs 3. 2 of them have to be islands.
Gotcha.
1 can be any.
Okay.
I'm going to change from
I'm
to meh.
Okay.
I'm going like it
Yeah.
has a place. I don't
It's
think
strange
it's
being
broken.
professional
Yeah,
player,
Alec is
but not
correct.
knowing
The
the
thing,
literal
I think you
basis
said
of
busted or
Magic.
bonkers or something.
Like
You,
a
Alec is
basketball
100% correct. This
Well,
was
I
made
know
for
the basis
Commander,
of Magic
but here's
till
what
like a year
happened.
ago.
We have our Legacy format, which is very close actually to Yu-Gi-Oh, where all cards are legal. And this broke that format for a while, where it was
Yeah.
out of control because it was 1v1. And it's like, cool, I name you. Now you can't do anything to it. You can't block it. You can't destroy it. And you just put some heavy equipment on it or buff it with some Merfolk Lords. It was a huge problem because it was only available in Commander decks that were underprinted. And then everybody in Legacy needed 4 copies for their deck. And at one point, this was selling for 150 a card. And everybody was
Holy
angry
shit.
because Wizards couldn't reprint it, wouldn't reprint it for the longest time. Now they've reprinted it. Now it's worth $1.
The video's
Now
a
it's
little
worth
bit
$1.
louder than your
Imagine
voice?
if you were someone
Okay,
who dropped
I'll turn it
a
down.
playset for your Legacy deck for $600, and now it's like worth $1 or $2 because they've reprinted it into the
happened in
ground.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
You got
Yeah.
a few of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So so far Alex doing really good.
So Alex the real
He
Magic
won't
player.
tell you.
Okay, Smothering Tithe.
Smothering Tide, 4 mana enchantment. Whenever an opponent draws a card, that player must pay 2 mana. If the player doesn't, you create a colorless, treasureless artifact token with sacrifice as artifact, add 1 mana of any color. Wait, so every time your opponent draws, you get to create a treasure token? This one's tough. That seems good, but I don't know if that's 4 mana good.
Card work is.
He's throwing up coins.
He is throwing up coins, which is how
Okay.
many Magic the Gathering players feel.
I want to throw up coins.
It's an enchantment.
I don't know
What is
means.
enchantment? Okay.
So is it an enchantment?
It's like a
I guess-
continuous
I
spell.
believe you said it. It's like one of our spells.
No, well, your spells seems more like
Yeah, in Commander it seems good.
Is on the battlefield and it stays there, so the effect is there over many turns.
Continuous.
Continuous
Continuous
spell.
spell.
Yeah.
See, like a continuous
Whenever
spell,
an
like I
opponent
said.
Draws a card. That
Why can't
player
they hear
gets
me?
Two as in, I guess, like
Is that mana?
mana.
Yeah,
Something-
2 of any color.
If the player doesn't, you create a colorless treasure artifact token with. What is this symbol?
I think
Counter?
that means to
Tap.
tap the card.
Alec is correct.
Okay. Sacrifice this artifact, add 1 mana of any color.
This is tough because this is the first one that's not a creature, and now I don't even know what to think.
So,
Question: what kind of, I guess, land is that?
But it's not a. Oh, you mean the symbol?
Yes, this one. Right there.
That's a plains. White mana.
I'm
It's a
gonna call
white
this pretty
mana.
good. I think it's good because, I mean, like, you know, like in Yu-Gi-Oh, we have like floodgates or like things that kind of make your opponent like have to pay. to
Logs,
play.
you're muted? No,
This
I'm
is sort
not.
of like forcing them to either consume their resources pretty heavily
Or give you more.
or
resources.
give you.
Yes, I'm gonna
resources.
say good too.
I'm going to call all right. I'm gonna call all right.
I'm
on
calling
this.
pretty
Go
good.
here. Go here.
This is very good. This is in fact what
Really?
we call in Magic a staple, meaning that you should consider having it if you're in this color. Now it's a staple for Commander only. Like in
Yeah,
Commander,
I was about to
every time
say,
somebody
there's no way a 4 mana card like this is a staple in one-on-one Magic. That's too expensive. In Commander, sure, I can see that.
goes to do that effect, in this case draw.
Because what you don't know, Commander it's a 4-player game. So like you'd have 3 people drawing cards before your turn came around, so you'd get like 3 times as much value from it.
They either have to pay limited
Yes, you're
resources,
muted. Shut the
meaning they
fuck
can
up.
do less on their turn, or you get a benefit. It's huge. It adds up so fast.
Vampire Spawn.
Ooh, Vampire Spawn. 3 mana, creature vampire. When Vampire Spawn enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Wow, that's garbage.
Creature vampire. When vampire spawn enters the battlefield, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life.
I don't need to read anymore. I think it's bad. From Yu-Gi-Oh, I learned something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Last one. So why would I care about losing 2 life if I have 20?
If it's the type of game where, you know, life isn't really important until you're actually dead, then I'm gonna say this. Yeah, it probably isn't that great. I'm
Yeah,
saying
garbage
I'm giving
tier.
thumbs down.
It's too expensive for that
definitely
effect.
thumbs down. If we're being fair, it isn't bad like a really like dumb worthless card. It's more on the in between bad and meh side. There's like a limited format where maybe you'd have to dig in deep about it, but in general in the game, nobody's running this card.
So that's sort of a similarity then with Yu-Gi-Oh, which is just that like
Yeah.
life isn't such a big factor.
Now that I'm thinking about it, so
Can you
it
get
takes
it?
far too long for it to make like any
Yeah.
sort of matter.
It's meh at best and most likely bad, and no one is playing with us.
This is
Ooh, Cyclonic Rift. 2 mana. Instant. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Overload. For 7. You may cast a spell for its overload cost, and if you do, change its text by replacing all instances of target with each. Return each non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Wow, this bounces all of your opponent's cards? That sounds confusing. A 2 mana bounce. Usually the rate for bouncing is just 1 mana. Or you can pay 7 and bounce your opponent's entire field.
I like the,
That seems
I
decent.
like the art and the.
Oh, it's
art's
kind
amazing.
of hollow, isn't it?
Yeah,
7
Yeah,
cost,
that's
but
what
strong.
Dark
Yeah,
World.
7 cost, but
Return
bounces all your opponent's cards.
Which that's basically the equivalent of our spell card.
It's
You can
broken,
play it during your
really?
opponent's turn. Yeah, it's a quick
Oh,
play.
it's a quick
That's a
play.
quick play.
Or wait, almost more.
I learned
Yeah,
something.
instants work like quick play spells, but like you're under the permanent effect of Runic Fountain, where you can use them during your hand from your opponent's turn as well.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Okay.
today. I know what quick play is.
Return target non-land permanent. Permanent.
I don't know.
What is a
I don't know
permanent?
what that means.
A permanent is anything that stays on the field.
So, like,
Say
if
it
you
permanent
cast a
before.
spell and the spell's going to go to the graveyard, that's not a permanent.
Overload 6. You may cast a spell for its overload cost. If you do, change its text by replacing all instances of target with each.
I wish Yu-Gi-Oh had
So
this little
return
text.
each
They even have
non-land
space for
permanent.
descriptions.
It's
Yeah.
good.
I'm saying good. I mean, it seems like it's like a strong removal
I
thing.
mean, because if permanents don't go and they just kind of there and you have to deal with it, it seems like
Permanents are like the
Also, cost is
enchantments
very
and the
low. Like, it seems like the cost is
planeswalkers
on the
and the
lower
creatures.
Man. 'Cause I feel like putting things back into your opponent's hand isn't that great.
I said for 2 mana it's good. The rate for it is 1 mana though.
It's not like in Yu-Gi-Oh text.
In Yu-Gi-Oh,
It
it's
wouldn't
might be more
matter,
average.
but in Magic, where they have to like spin stuff.
But like this, like, you use this and it's gone, they will play it back. I don't know.
Like
I just think
non-lands.
it's
Yeah, it's a
kinda
full
weird.
board wipe.
I'm saying good.
This is bonkers good.
Oh,
Really?
Think about earlier. What this lets me do is if I pay the expensive cost, nobody pays the cheap cost unless you're. In
Yeah, I was about
your
to say,
situation.
like, the
You pay
cheap cost
expensive
is
and every card that
underrate.
isn't yours just is removed. We're
But
just
it's
clearing it.
7 mana.
Yeah, but it's like you go back to turn 0. This is making my opponent except for
Wait.
lands.
The game lasts that long?
Yeah, we go past turn 2. We go past turn 2.
Last
All right,
past
I'll
turn
admit,
2.
I had the wrong mindset
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I just
Can't relate. Prodigal
that's some
Sorcerer.
hair.
Prodigal Sorcerer.
Prodigal Sorcerer deals.
It's 3 mana, human wizard. Prodigal Sorcerer deals 1 damage to target creature or player if you tap it. This seems like it's abusable with like infinite loops, but on its own it sounds garbage.
1 damage to target creature or player. And this symbol is
Tap.
what's that?
Tap,
Okay.
yeah.
You tap it.
I'm not impressed. I mean, it seems like just
This
dealing
card was good in
damage
alpha
is-
beta
Dealing
format?
one
Really?
damage doesn't matter, like Alex said,
Feels too-
unless it's the last damage.
We go
in which
past
case.
turn 2, quotes from this video.
Does summoning sickness affect
More than 2
affect their
turns.
effects? Can you still
Yeah,
use
so
it?
you cannot use their effect the turn it comes
Oh
to
man,
Abandoned
I just
You have to wait till
Popper.
the next one.
That's not good.
So this is actually a classic card. It's one of the first. It's from like the first Magic set, and it's been reprinted several times. Debatable where you might put it, but it's definitely at the very least regular good. Like this is good.
Regular
it's not
good?
Bonkers broken, but the ability to just do 1 damage by tapping. First of all, that isn't bad because you can eliminate a lot of creatures that maybe have only toughness of 1, or a creature that took some damage and
No
survived
way.
by 1, or just what we call pinging. Like we're gonna ping our opponent each turn.
I guess I
Sad.
keep forgetting that deal damage means the creature can die if it just has
Yep.
1 tough. Okay.
This is Adult Gold Dragon. This
Adult
is
Gold
short for
Dragon. I played that in my Tiamat deck.
Haste.
May I ask what is lifelink?
Lifelink means if it does damage, you gain life for as much damage as it does.
It's haste.
Haste means it can, I guess, act on the turn.
Yeah, haste means right away it can attack.
Flying, so
The card was pretty decent from what I remember.
Right.
4 strength, 3 toughness. Is that what? Okay.
So if this costs 5 and it's a 4/3, are the other things that it does worth that extra cost in a sense?
Trash card? Really? I used it. I liked it. But then again, the Tiamat deck wasn't very good.
It's like, hey, we're here. It can fly. It has like every time it does damage.
It's alright.
It's like,
It has haste, so it can attack.
2 little
quickly,
impact
but, like,
outside of
also,
limited.
Is it worth?
I mean, I think it's kind of the type
The
of
cost
thing
of
where
pay.
if I have
Well, like
something
in
that
Tiamat decks,
has
it would lower its cost. So you
value,
never paid it for its
I
full
use-
mana cost anyway.
No other like thing has like I guess.
Because like in
no
Alchemy
protection.
format, you could lower its cost by like 1 every turn that it was in your
Yeah,
hand.
this card's probably mad.
I was gonna say mid.
I think it's mad. Just because it
So like you're basically casting it for 2 mana, and at 2 mana, this card was amazing.
It's 5 for a 4/3, and but all those effects, I think it's mad. I think it's not bad, but I don't think it's crazy good.
I'm
either.
gonna call it meh.
I'm calling that. Like, I think it's probably useful, but
It's
like,
amazing.
It's meh. The thing that you also
Meh?
asked is for that much
You're
mana,
wrong. I'm
are there
right.
things in those colors
played
that
Alchemy
are better?
format.
And at 5 mana in red or white, or red and white, what else can you get? And the list is long. So the only place that this maybe has some use is in the most limited format, which is called limited, where you're not having access
What does
to
flying
all of
mean?
Magic's cards, but you have to just deal with what was in the
Flying is a keyword that means it can't be blocked except by other cards with flying. So it's like a card who can attack directly. It's kind of like Toons, actually. You know how Toons can attack directly unless your opponent has a Toon monster? That's what flying is. Yeah. Or cards with reach. Yeah, cards with reach specify that they can block flying creatures, though. So you don't really need to specify them. It's like flying can only be blocked by other flying creatures. It was like, well, what about reach? It was like, well, reach has card text that says it can block it. Like, sure, reach also works too. And usually it is like, by flying or reach, but like reach is specifically a keyword that counters flying. So you don't really need to mention it. Kind of like when you say, you can't use face down cards to go into link summons. It was like, well, what about the Ghost Trick card? The Ghost Trick Link monster, that one does. It's like, well, the Ghost Trick has an effect that says you can use face down cards. But normally you can't.
blows my mind. The card can have 3 words in
Yeah.
a text box.
There's too many keywords in MTG.
And also, I
yeah.
might point out that the font isn't size 2 font, but actually a legible font.
Which is Rustic Study.
Rustic Studies. I know this card's good.
When an opponent casts a spell.
Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 1
I'm
mana.
gonna say good because drawing cards.
It's like
is
Max
Gotta
C
be- I
of
mean, drawing cards is good,
MTG.
and like this is like persistently doing so.
2, like water.
Cost
yeah.
doesn't. I mean, like if you're playing the, like a water deck, I guess.
I would assume like yes, if you're playing a water deck like you mentioned.
A water deck.
Yeah, it's
You mean
broken.
blue?
It's basically a staple. in
Oh, I guess blue is
And,
water, huh?
People hate how ubiquitous this is. If you're in blue, you got to run it. People hate that it's just like, yeah, you got to have it in your deck. It's boring that everybody has to have it.
What if you play multiple of this?
You can't. Commander is one
It's
per,
Maxi.
one card per deck. So that's where this is played. This isn't. So what's really interesting is this was printed actually originally a long time ago. It was legal in Standard. It's legal in Legacy or whatever.
I already know that. Let's
Fun
go to the
card.
next card.
Ooh.
Can't read.
Time Walk. Take an extra turn after this one for 2 mana. Of course, that's good.
Again.
Take an extra turn after this one.
I'm gonna say broken.
What?
Well, I feel like
Let's
this
say
card
broken.
must be banned.
I
Like,
love that the text
I'm gonna
size
say
is so
broken.
big.
Oh wow.
There's no
It
way
takes
this is
one
just
water
legal.
and some gosh.
So
Oh, Power 9. Yeah. That's too
before
easy.
Release. Like it,
No, this was not.
This
okay,
one's too easy.
This was in Magic's very first set. It is part of what is called the Power 9, which are considered to be the 9 most powerful but also most broken cards in all of Magic. And it is
You don't
banned in
say.
like this is banned in Legacy. It is restricted in Vintage. It is banned in Commander. It's banned. It's broken. It's crazy. Yeah, you just be like, cool. I'll spend 2 and take another turn.
It's
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
that.
It's
Hey,
also
Kate,
not
if
real.
you
By the
own
way,
it, you
this
can pay
card
down a
would cost,
mortgage.
I think
Yeah,
like
it's
the
super
cheapest one,
expensive.
It's at least several thousand, if not more than several $1,000s. This is fake. Sorry, it's a fake. I hit Control P on my printer. It's a
That's a
fake.
proxy.
I could not afford one. I do not own any of the Power 9. Would you like me to look up how much it costs? Sure.
I am
Yeah, okay, I
Karen.
got it, I got it.
If you wanted a damaged version of the cheapest version of this, which is an unlimited printing, which is where they stopped printing it, it would only cost you $2,500.
Really?
Only
Yeah.
$2,500.
If you wanted to get a non-damaged one, the current listed median is $7,500 for one that looks maybe like that. Now again, I hit Command P.
You got me on that?
I hit Command P. I've got about
Wow.
20 of them upstairs.
Okay, well, that's the end of the video.
Zero card extra. Off to a good start. Whatever happened to Monk? I feel like Monk used to be an.
This one is called the
MBK
MBK LK Sub Replay Showdown, showing the craziest game ever. I didn't know this was 23 minutes. I'm not watching a 23-minute duel.
So-
This first replay is so hilarious.
Okay. If
Oh,
you're
there's
taking the
multiple
challenge,
replays?
I rescind my cringe accusation. Oh, he's going for it.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna summon the Kaleido Chick. Kaleido Chick is gonna dump. And
They're playing Luna Lights.
Tiger-
Yawn.
Tiger's so good. Tiger's in this game. It's also in TV.
Oh, they max seed.
So I'm actually
4
pretty sure you
Strix.
can Deck
Deck
out
them?
from this position.
Raid Raptor combos. Can we speed
Mace
this
White
up?
Strix. Now, White Strix, summon these Ephros. Yellow Martin, put back. Summon. Let me 4 Strix.
Another 4
So 4
Strix.
Strix, we're gonna detach, sorry, we're gonna grab the Raider's Wing. Yep.
This game isn't like it
Set
used to be. The
spell,
Ackman said it best.
Wing, detach from itself.
Someone should link MBT's Ackman response video
Put back the Tiger from itself. Oh, Alan Bershin.
in
We're
the
up to-
Discord
Oh,
server.
you're up to some heinous shit. Okay.
That's not
six.
again.
Stop.
Alan
Stop
Bershian.
with the gamble. What are you doing?
Skull Dread.
All right, Saryuja. Summon the Yellow Martin.
3 mats are usually.
3 mats Saryuja. Oh my god.
Why would we need to draw? We already have everything.
Chakana. Okay. No.
We are sumoing.
No,
This is
we're
sumo dice games.
sumo dice
Ooh,
gaming.
we're going into
No,
Zodiac
Tiger
stuff now.
Warrior. No way. Go Borbo.
Oh, they're trying to deck him out? Exodia? No way. Maxi into Exodia. Okay, that was good. You thought it was dice games. It was actually
It is every
Exodia
week.
the whole
They do this to
time.
me every week. I guess your anus got tongued. For next turn and pass turn. Okay.
All right, I'll be on.
Then we'll go get Brandon in red.
All right,
Okay.
Oh! Whoa! What are they doing? All right, we're
Oops,
gonna get
wrong
me
one.
now by.
Totally outplayed. This one is called
2 months ago, the Act Man made a
Why
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yu-Gi-Oh!
video.
Boomers Are Wrong About Yu-Gi-Oh! A
So if you're unfamiliar with
response.
the Act Man, he's one of those gaming YouTubers. They're growing in a vat somewhere. Listen, I watched a lot of JonTron in 2011, but even I can't deny that Rockington and his consequences have been a disaster for the human race. Now everyone thinks they can make nuts and bolts. JonTron
Is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community welcoming? No.
can't even make nuts and bolts anymore. What chance do you have? Anyway, you know the drill. The Act Man is a YouTuber for normies with a 1 million sub fan base. So you can take
Yeah.
a wild guess as to the video's contents. Hard text too long. Game too complicated.
Yeah,
Does anyone
it
else
is
or
too
kids
complicated.
play censorship? Has anyone here watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged? Why are you permitted
I
to activate
did.
interrupted kaiju slumber while there's a kaiju on field? The prohibitive effect of existing kaijus is almost identical to the text on There Can Be Only One, and yet it's auto-free. Okay, I might have slipped one of my own in there. It's not even a predictably bad video. Like, it's got all the trappings of this, but it's also got some weird grievances that I have never heard another person vocalize. There's some pretty rudimentary editing errors.
Fit the dark theme of the story's plot. Initially, duel monsters.
And he's included like 7 minutes of footage lamenting how irrevocably broken the game is because Predaplant Chimera Rafflesia is strong and Gravity Bind don't work no more. Despite completely disagreeing with him on a
Yeah.
fundamental level, I can't help but feel at least a little bit of sympathy for the Act Man. I know this video was like his white whale, something he felt like he had to do, and it got so big, so unfocused, and so out of his control that he had to upload some version of it just to get it out of his head. The end result is a directionless ramble that jumps around pretty much at random between the show, the game, a bunch of
I mean, the
YouTubers
video seemed
disagreeing
pretty
with him,
normal
and
to
rants that
me.
would have been overplayed in 2011.
It didn't seem like a
So is this
magnum
video
opus.
just one more in the established canon of dumb bitches confused by Pandalham monsters? Yes. But it's also something a little more
Gravity
important.
bind
It's a
don't
cultural
work.
barometer that we as the Yu-Gi-Oh community can use to measure how normies see our hobby. And hopefully it can also serve as a roadmap as to how to get more people on board with duel monsters. This is a joke from his video.
It's called
I would
Yu-Gi-Oh,
never
not
be
Duel
cringe in my
Monsters.
own work. Whoa! This is the most incredible scientific discovery yet! Have you heard of ovipositing? As I'm sure you're all
Yu-Gi-Oh's
familiar with by
origins.
now, Yu-Gi-Oh did not start as a card game. Originally, Yami Yugi, the spirit of the
Yeah.
pharaoh, took over Yugi's body to punish evildoers using shadow games, usually ironic tests relative to their crime, and then would banish them to fucking hell when he inevitably won. One such shadow game included a card game modeled after Magic the Gathering. People ate that shit up, and after repeating that shadow
Yeah.
game a few times, the publisher decided, fuck it, and restarted the series with duel monsters as the main focal point of the story. Suddenly, we've got a pretty big problem. The game, basically designed to be a Magic the Gathering ripoff, now has to have rules, has to be playable, and more than anything else, has to be balanced. The Duelist Kingdom arc does a pretty good job of explaining why this is a poor base from which to build a card game. The rules aren't ever fully explained, cards just sort of do whatever they want, and often it plays more like a tabletop than like a card game. The story is still interesting and compelling, but the associated product isn't. Then, in the second arc, Battle City, an in-game character says, "We are now following the rulebook," which coincides with written instructions for the in-real-life game. Finally, we have arrived at Yu-Gi-Oh!
I don't care about
And
the
it's
origins.
presented in the anime as well. Different characters in GX and
I'm gonna
beyond
skip
play
it.
archetypal, combo-oriented strategies, and archetypes become a shorthand for a character's personality. Which brings us to today.
There we
And
go.
Mostly,
The complaints.
so when people make these videos, "Oh my god, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is ruined forever. Trust me, someone who watched an episode of the show before I developed object permanence and then made this video 20 years later," they usually complain about these things.
Yu-Gi-Oh has changed.
Yeah, I mean, duh. This is the one we hear the most, and it shocks me
Duh.
because it can only come from the type of mind that can't eat chicken nuggets unless they're shaped like dinosaurs. When you played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the schoolyard, you were probably doing so with an incomplete understanding of the rules and a card pool composed of commons you pulled from a vending machine in Pizza Hut. Back in the day, it was hard to find cards. You had to scour eBay or Gathering Grounds or Mike Loda for the privilege of buying a single rare card for $10. These days, access to cards is good enough that even kids can make something decently competitive just by using their lunch money. If you've got an issue,
Tri-Brigade
take it up with
Fractal.
the passage of linear time. It's 2023. Sonic the Hedgehog is in theaters, Mario's nipples are out, and a 7-year-old is beating your ass with a $6 Fluonderese belt.
Card text too long.
Yeah, you're right. As card games age, it's hard to think of new cards that do shit that no other card has done before. There are a couple of ways to
Ooh,
solve this.
Gaga
First,
Cowboy.
if your card game is designed for limited play, you can stuff boosters with bad cards that are a boon to players in draft formats. Second, if your card game has set rotation, you can print similar cards for new formats or lower-powered versions of existing cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have either of those things. As a result, every
It's
single
current
card
year,
in
baby.
every single set has to be both powerful enough for people to feel good dropping cash on the new set and do something that no other card has ever done before. Text bloat is out of control. Here's a graph of the amount of words on average a card
Whoa,
has
that's cool.
over the years. Of course, it's not really as bad as it seems. A lot of the words on cards aren't important. For an example, let's look at this clip from the Actman's video.
This is the perfect example of what I'm talking about. If you boil this card down, it has a summoning requirement. It has 2 effects
Clock
when
Dragon.
it's summoned, and 2 effects while it's on the field, and an effect when it goes to the graveyard. 1 card that does 5 things.
He says there's way too many effects on this card, but there's really only like 1 effect you need to keep track of as part of a board state. The remainder are summoning conditions. Even actual effects like piercing or hard once per turn are common enough phrases that you'll just be able to skim after a few games. Still, I think this is one of the best criticisms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Deciphering a game state and playing optimally is really hard. Now, I think that's okay. I'd like to reward skill in onboard decision-making.
Damn, look at those
but
chains.
It can certainly be intimidating for new or returning players. Sidebar before we move on. Please stop showing these cards when you're talking about cards.
Nirvana
that are too
High
long.
Paladin.
These cards are
Cyber's
not
Clock
good.
Paladin.
You look unserious. There's plenty of long-ass cards that saw play. You don't have to make them up.
What is the longest card that saw play? Endymion, probably.
This one's nuanced. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an exceptionally complicated game. If you're a Magic the Gathering player, I'll explain it like this. We only really have one format, and it's Legacy, and that comes with all the same baggage. Corner case rulings and finicky weirdness from 2001 does matter, and it comes up a lot. Learning how to effectively wield the text on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards often feels like learning a new language. But like a language, once you're fluent, you really do have the ability to use your knowledge to navigate anything your opponent has thrown at you. However, what people claim is complicated about Yu-Gi-Oh! Usually isn't. Here's the fast effect timing chart. This can be simplified too.
Whoa.
If you have reached an open game state, the turn player has the first opportunity to act.
I'm sorry, watching this, I just see like a whole bunch of obvious things. It's like a whole video of just like the sky is blue, and it's like, duh. I don't have much to say. It's like, it's just a whole bunch of obvious things because I play this game.
Activate a quick effect. Missing the timing can be simplified to optional trigger effects cannot trigger if they meet their condition during a chain resolving. Hand traps are just monster effects that discard themselves from the hand to the graveyard as part of their activation cost. Hearing these complaints feels like hearing people complain about the rules of Monopoly. Oh, so when you land on a property owned by another player, you have to check the card to see how much you owe. Though you owe double rent if they own all the property. And if they have a hotel, this whole thing goes out the window. Oh, and God help you if the property's unowned.
Obvious
like,
to
yeah,
us.
Don't worry.
Yeah, it is obvious to us, the people who are here at the moment. Dude, when I was streaming on YouTube earlier, I remembered just how uninformed my normal audience is. Because someone in chat said, dangers are a good way to go into XYZ monsters. And I was like, what? Are you kidding me? What did you just say? I mean, I guess. It was... There was just so many weird questions that was like so obvious. Or just like, you know, can Red Eyes compete in the current meta? No. What would this garbage deck take, you know, in order to compete in the current meta? It'd be like the new cards.
The rules cover this. To me, a large...
Make Akumiao. Why do you guys want Akumiao to watch Yu-Gi-Oh stuff? She doesn't like Yu-Gi-Oh. Thanks for the prime sub, Ruffle does. I mean, it kind of does win in time. They trolling? No, they weren't trolling. They were just like... My audience is just full of new players.
large part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is using your ability to decipher game states to manage massive...
Did the spider
outlays
die?
over
No, I just use the
hard
ghost for
and
reaction
close
videos
attention.
because it
Yu-Gi-Oh!
can
isn't
react
like
better.
all games, and that it demands your full attention at all times. And that's one part of it that I really like. Mostly I hear this criticism from people who learned the rules by watching the anime. Obviously that's not...
Dangers do their best. Dangers are good. Makes sense of the content. Yeah, it does make sense of the content.
It existed until I watched the Actman video. Let me play you a clip.
Hey kids, would you rather play the deck with the giant sea serpents, freaky
player can
fishmen,
confirm.
and hot
See,
mermaids?
I knew it.
Or a deck that's based on French and Italian desserts
Yeah.
or animal sounds?
I would fucking love the
We
French
went from
dessert deck.
menacing insects and hordes of zombies to cars?
Yeah.
Archetype on cars?
They're both cool. I don't get why the obvious inclination is that the cute stuff is bad.
The story of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty compelling. It's a millennia-long struggle against the forces of darkness using ancient...
I can't believe you would use Madolches as like a counterpoint. Madolches are awesome. It's a boring-ass deck, but like it's the cutest... Well, it's not the cutest. Melfi's are the cutest. Madolches are definitely one of the cutest decks.
Weapons adapted with modern
Yeah,
technology.
it is the worst complaint.
It's a story about cycles, about fate, about genetic destiny, about the indomitable power of the human will. It's also
Yeah.
about the fruitiest man in the history of time day drinking and watching cartoons.
Yeah. We love Maximilian Pegasus.
Red wine spritzer, sir.
Melfi's, guys, I would like you guys to even try to name an archetype cuter than the Melfi's. It is not possible.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a story about dichotomies. A generational breeding program spanning 10,000 years is almost capped by a guy from Brooklyn who likes rolling
cannot.
dice.
Yep, so
the
you can't.
ultimate form of evil is trapped in the twinkiest frame imaginable and
Purely?
slung over someone's
No,
shoulder
Melfi's
to
is
beat a
cuter
hasty
than
retreat.
Purely.
A man consumed by...
Purely is kind of like it's a furry archetype, right? It's like someone who really liked the evolutions in Vaporeon. It's like, let's make a Yu-Gi-Oh archetype out of it. Blue eyes, check me.
A hubris and ego is so enraptured by his own prowess that he builds a jet that looks like a Blue Eyes White Dragon. This
I
is
mean,
a
that's
goofy
for hire.
franchise.
Oh, yeah, it is
I
for
personally
hire.
found it exhausting that every Magic the Gathering set for
Vernisolix?
years went to a new plane where the most important
Cats,
thing in
lots
the
of cats,
universe
magician
was
girls.
happening, and the most important people in the universe had
Magic.
to make the most meaningful sacrifice in the universe. Like 16 times in a row.
I don't really
think
know
it's funny
Magic
that we have an
lore.
archetype of evil plush toys. I like the lesbian VTubers who moonlight as jewel thieves.
Yeah, I love the
unexplained
lesbian
Wizard of Oz Star
VTubers.
Wars mashup archetype is hilarious.
You guys should watch my video on Cosmos, the unknown side of Yu-Gi-Oh, to learn more about, what is it, Dark Vader.
I think it's awesome that people who like epic, powerful beasts and people who like funny birds on vacation
Yeah,
can
funny
both find
birds.
homes in playable meta decks.
XC summoning.
I think this one's just people being scared of cards that are a different color. I never really bought it. Fusion, combining two
You can't say Yu-Gi-Oh isn't serious enough until Jace dies in MTG lore. I would assume all of the Planeswalkers have died at least once.
monsters to make a more powerful one using a spell card. Synchro, combining two monsters to make a more powerful one using a tuner. Xyz,
Yeah,
combining
Xyz.
two monsters to make a more...
I always thought Xyz was the most fair of the extra deck summoning mechanics until Link monsters came out. And then I was like, Links are how this game should have always been played. I have never come around so quickly to a new summoning mechanic as when I saw Links. I thought Synchros were dumb. I thought Xyz were dumb. I still think Pendulums are dumb. But Links make sense. Links are the best.
more powerful
Yeah,
one
Link's
using
broke
two
the game
monsters at the same
100%.
level. Link, combining two monsters to make a more powerful one by summoning to an extra monster zone. Pendulum. Okay, I kind of get this one.
Yeah, nobody
Summon
likes
any number of
Pendulum.
monsters at levels between the two markers on your pendulum scales. If the pendulum monster would go to the graveyard, it goes to the face-up extra deck and can be pendulum summoned to any extra monster zone you control.
Unless there's a macrocosmos in which it gets banished, even though it doesn't go to the graveyard.
Thankfully, these are mostly defunct. We only get one good pendulum deck every few years. There's been much more time spent complaining about these cards than there ever has been playing with them.
Kill time, Yugi boomers in your
I
head.
think these endless videos about where Yu-Gi-Oh went wrong are easy to disprove. Attendance at Yu-Gi-Oh events has been increasing every year since
Nobody plays
2011.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Simulators like Duel Links and Master Duel are both extremely popular
Nobody plays
and
Master
extremely
Duel.
lucrative. Yu-Gi-Oh's in a renaissance of cultural impact with merch, cards, and
Nobody
cereal
buys
sold at
Yu-Gi-Oh
big box
merch. Oh, I
stores
would buy
nationwide
Yu-Gi-Oh cereal.
After a decade of drought. But that doesn't do much about the people who think, that's all well and good, but I can
Yeah,
feel
Yu Master Duel
deep in
cringe.
my bones that something is wrong with this. Well,
What's wrong with
here's
those
the good
cards?
news. You don't have to worry about Purpley Armageddon. The bad news is the slow, plodding, suboptimal Yu-Gi-Oh you remember from your childhood never existed anywhere outside the playground. But if you still want to play Yu-Gi-Oh that way, you do have options. If you appreciate the game of inches from back when Yu-Gi-Oh was just a Magic the Gathering ripoff, there's a large community of duelists and a large depository of decks on goatformat.com that chronicles
I
the
wanna
stuff that
play
people were
Goat
playing back in
format,
05.
but they don't
If you
have
want
it in
the
Master
cool
Duel.
combo style or archetypal gameplay Yu-Gi-Oh is famous for, but don't want to jump into the deep end of Xyz, Pendulums, and Links, check out Edison Format, another enormous online community.
Ew,
And if you want
Edison.
to experience all modern Yu-Gi-Oh has to offer, but don't want to spend more
Goat
than a few
format, I
bucks
know
on
it sucks,
check
but I
out
wanna
Common
see why
Charity,
for
with
myself.
all the complex rules interaction and onboard puzzles characteristic of how we play the TCG with
Wait, is that a
nothing but
Predaplant
comments.
mirror? Who
Warning
plays
to the Act Man.
Predaplants?
But Predaplant actually is quite good in this format. And if you want to be able
No,
to
it's
practice on your
not.
own with no judgment, check out Master Duel or a free simulator like Omega. In the past 5 years,
Yay,
Yugioh
Master
has
Duel.
massively evolved, not just from a gameplay perspective, but also from a community one. It's become so much bigger, so much more inclusive, and so much
Whoa,
less
that's a lot
like
of interest
boys'
in
club for
Yu-Gi-Oh!
schlubby
over
dudes
time.
that could afford a Dark Armed Dragon than it was in 2008. And I'd hate for
Dark
someone to
Armed
see a
Dragon.
video like the Actmans and think that there isn't a place for them in this honestly amazing community. As a final note, the Actman concludes his video by lamenting how changes to what's considered a level meant that he couldn't play his favorite deck, Nurse Burn FTK. So don't treat his
Nurse
opinions about
Burn.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Like they have any weight. He was never really playing it anyway.
I remember that from the original video. He was like, I want to play a real deck like Nurse Burn. I mean, I like Nurse Burn, but like that is not an interactive deck. What was this one? Professional Hearthstone player tries Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey chat, it is me, the ghost of future past. I'm here to eat your butt. I decided to try Yu-Gi-Oh! Because why? Because it was a card game I had yet to try. Apparently he's a professional Magic player and he net decked a Blue Eyes deck. He's playing Blue Eyes and he's playing against Buster Bladers. No? Erratic Seal? Okay. There's no commentary. He's just summoning cards and attacking with Blue Eyes. Alright, this doesn't seem like a very interesting video. And yeah, it's just a replay. I thought it would be more than that. You guys debated me. Well, I guess that's it when it comes to interesting videos to react to. There's no more in the Discord server. Unless we want to watch girlfriend ASMR videos. Watch the Magic Hat video? No, it's too long. How about we just raid someone so I can go eat? Who's streaming right now? Synchroed into the wrong one. None of my friends are streaming. I don't know any of these people. Well, do you guys have suggestions? Jade? Selene? Vince? How about top 10 fruits? No. Friends or coworkers? No friends. Selene? Should we raid Selene? She's not playing Yu-Gi-Oh though. Vernie? Who the hell is Vernie? Look this up. Vernie is apparently live right now. I don't know who they are though. Do it, you coward. Do what? Vince, Jade, or Eclipse? I mean, we rated Eclipse after the stream on Saturday. We could raid Jade or Vince. Selene? No, I don't watch Selene though. I watch Rosemi. Like, if I watched Selene, I would 100% raid her. Raid Nux? I don't watch Nux either. I know of Nux. I just don't watch him. Well, the thing is, I don't watch, whatchamacallit? I don't watch men, so. And I don't like FPS games. That's mainly what Selene plays. Raid Felian? I don't know who that is. Suwoon? I don't watch men. So true, Oomphy. Exactly. The only reason we raid Vince occasionally is because he's Meowy's favorite. And it's to earn favor with Meowy. Jade? I mean, Jade's fine. Just raid Jade? Yeah, we can probably just raid Jade. Raid my butt? Admits to not watching men on... I think the only guy I watch on Twitch is like all the big Yugi tubers. Raid a GFE ASMR channel. Raid Vince then. Here, we'll have a poll. We'll just have Vince and Jade. I'll let you guys pick. 1 minute. Okay. Raid Huruma Red, he's cool and mysterious. That sounds just like me for real, for real. Let's raid in WoW. I'm raid tomorrow. That's why I don't have a planned Yu-Gi-Oh stream tomorrow. Raid a WoW gamer? No. I have to look at the WoW category and see who's streaming, and none of you guys play World of Warcraft. I can't believe Hina's Discord server was full. I couldn't watch because it was full. Let's see who's winning the poll. Looks like Jade is winning by a lot. You guys have to click. Make sure to vote. It's going to end in 10 seconds. There's only 30 votes. There's lots of people in chat who aren't voting. It's going to end in 5 seconds. Okay. It's Jade. You could play WoW if you wanted to. No, you couldn't. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the secret stream. I voted because I'm an American exercise my rights. Good night. Will it be a secret stream later? Not today. Tomorrow, though. Remember, I have a schedule up now. You can just check my Twitch page for the schedule. I'm going to be on a schedule from now on instead of not on a schedule like the past 3 months.